Emergency alert, emergency alert, emergency alert. We're blowing up. We're blowing up. I gotta do this quicker. Gotta do this quicker. We're blowing up. I'm about to go live. We're blowing up. We're blowing up. I'm getting ready. I'm trying to go quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on.
With me.
I'm about to go live. I'm about to go live.
Gold and silver, who wants it?
Okay, we got that going. We got that. I got that.
Ready for the mega goal.
Here we go. Get ready. Get ready.
Treasures found.
We're jumping straight into it, folks. Here we go! 1 minute! 1 minute, get ready! It's going absolutely insane right now. Hold up. We're jumping straight into it. Here we go!
One stack.
We're jumping straight in.
On a journey to find.
Here we go!
International stacker.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a wild time to be alive. I had to make that all happen so quick. We've got 100 people on, and silver just hit an all-new high. This is not a drill. Silver just hit an all-new high. Wow, $63.25. I just barely glanced. I had to do a bunch of stuff and scramble to go live. 63.44, a new all-time high in the futures. 63.44, that is a new all-time high on the futures. 63.44, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. I don't even know what's next. All my lines, targets are all jacked up. Where are we going? Are we going to 63.50? Let's mark it out. 63.50. Okay, let's be smart here. 63.25. 63.25. We're going to go to 63.35. 63.60. Ladies and gentlemen, so this yellow line here is $63.25. That is the new all-time nominal high for silver. And why do I say nominal? If you correct for 1980, it should be over 280 of today's dollars. If you correct from 2011, it's 207. But the all-new nominal high of $63.25. Another green candle forming here. We'll see what we can do. And futures just hit an all-new high of 63.44. What a wild time to be live. Let's see if we can continue this uptrend going here. Let me get this right. 1 second. Wow. I was panicking, guys. I was panicking trying to go live. Absolutely panicking trying to go live. Smash that like button if you're excited. Smash that like button if you love silver and you want more people to find out about it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Let's get that like. Let's get those likes up to 100. We got 200 people watching and 29 of them. Let's see what we can do there. Wow, I am all discombobulated. All discombobulated. But I was working on stuff all morning. And ladies and gentlemen, the name's International Stacker. I'm coming to you live from Key West, Florida. We go around the world on gold and silver adventures with over 1,600 videos. I'm currently at 42,251 subscribers. 49 more subscribers. We'll do the big show together. But what a wild ride this has been. Almost as wild as when I was live streaming at the Great Pyramids of Giza, and you all told me to get on Daisy the Camel.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. That's just some here. Daisy the Camel, guys.
What a wild time to be alive as we are pushing even higher. Wow. Let's check the gold. Okay, oh, wow. Gold is exploding too. Wow. Gold is exploding. 22.53. We're going to have to make this smaller. Gold is pushing higher. Okay. Let's check the gold to silver ratio. It's 67.3 on the gold to silver ratio. Who is excited? Who is excited right now? A green candle. Get ready. We're about to make an all-new high. We are coiling up to make an all-new high here. We've got a minute 30 left on this candle. If you think it's going to end green in the next minute and a half and hit an all-new high, put green in chat. I'm team green. If you think it's not, put red in chat. Doesn't mean you're betting against silver. It's okay, but it just means that's what you think's going to happen. All-new high. All-new high, ladies and gentlemen. We just did it. We just did it again. We're going even higher. $63.30, even higher. Hold up, 63.30. Hold up. 63.31. Let's check futures. Oh my gosh, 63.35. 63.35 is our next target. Our next target, 63.35. We got a bunch of people in the chat. We got 240 people on. Guys, we only have 59 likes. Please smash that like button. Helps the channel immensely, helps the stream to get out to more people, helps more people wake up and get prepared. And ladies and gentlemen, boom goes the dynamite, exploded through 63, massive mega candles. Let's see what we could do here. This candle's over in another 20 seconds. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Ladies and gentlemen, oh, it's even a little higher. I don't know if it just did that or if I missed that. Buckle up. Our next target is 63.35. I think we could do it. And this music is, I gotta change the song. This is not fast enough. We need excitement. That's a good one. That's hopeful. That's excitement. Here we go. Get ready. Get all new high again. All new high. We just took out our next target. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolute pandemonium. $63.39. We're going even higher. Even higher. All new high. All new high. Wow. $63.40. What a wild time to be alive. Let's check the futures. Futures is 63.37. The all-time high for futures is 63.4. Whoa, we're in backwardation. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in backwardation. This is not a drill. 63.37. We are in backwardation. 63.38. The spot price is 63.40. We are back in backwardation, and that's when the spot price is higher than the futures price. We just went higher again. 63.42. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. Share the stream. Do your part. All new high with the futures, 63.47. We are back out of backwardation. We're back in what's called contango, as this is actually going insane. I'm going to have to fix this trend line here. We're on a steep trend line. Let's fix this here. Hold up. We're fixing it. Okay, let me pull here. Come on, trend line, come on. All new high again. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going absolutely insane. Let's see what futures is at. 63.55. All new high on futures. We are in a massive short squeeze situation. Bankers are getting short squeezed. Another all new high. We are now at 63.52. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We're going to 64. Are we going? Oh, we just did another all-time high. We're over 63.50. Oh my gosh, guys, I cannot keep up. Oh my gosh, we just took it out again. We might be back on backwardation. This is absolutely insane. 63.68, all new high on futures. Wow, let's get this up here. I can't keep up fast enough, guys. This is crazy. All new high is $63.55 for silver. Spot price, $63.68 for futures. I'm not even looking at chat. My eyes are glued to this chart. Gold to silver ratio is dropping. Gold is exploding as well. Gold is up to 42.61. Are we going to hit 43? 43 is the target for gold. We're going to turn that to green for money. 4,300 is the target for gold. Silver, I don't even know what to say. We might hit 64. Let's put a 64 target on here for silver. So let's take this up here. Bada bing, bada boom. We're turning it green for money. Green for money. That is our target, $64. Let's see if we can get there. We've got an interim target here, 63, 62. Okay, take a breath, guys. Take a breath. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm getting organized. This is absolutely insane. Look at this volume. As we are absolutely breaking out, going supernova. All new high for silver, $63.55. We just hit it. and an all-new high for silver futures of 63.68. We just had like 20 alerts in a row, and thank you so much to Lost Four Words. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Guys, anytime you become a channel member, anytime you super chat, it helps the channel immensely. It helps me do what I do, travel the world on gold adventures, and give back to you. I've given away about 90 ounces of silver in the past couple of months, back to you, and some gold. But you don't have to pay or buy something to support the channel. You can like this stream. You can share this stream. You can retweet a tweet. You can just watch my videos all the way through. I appreciate all of it. We've got 500 people on, but only 102 likes, guys. Please smash that like button if you are excited. This is absolutely insane, and thank you so much to Witty Proton for subscribing. We're at 42,253 subscribers, 47 more subscribers until the big show, and the real question is, how big will silver go? What do you guys think? What is your daily target? Let me know in the chat what you think. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely insane. Where am I? I'm looking for some. Here we go. Here we go. This is our target, right? Okay. Okay. I did that wrong. Here we go. That's our target right there. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Thank you so much for subscribing, Phil. Thank you so much. Silver is going absolutely insane. Our day target is 64. We could blow by that. Our intern target is to break back over 63.55 to 63.62 is our next target we have not hit yet. Silver futures is 63.67, 1 cent under all-time high futures that we just set. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, we literally had like 20 alerts in the row. It was absolutely insane. 500 people on the stream, 152 likes. We're only 48 likes from 200. We could do it. Smash that like if you're excited. You guys, are we going to 65 today? Do you think we're going to 65 today? David Manning, thank you so much for subscribing. You, sir, are mega. Welcome to the Crustacean Nation. And if you're just joining us, you're not sure about gold and silver, why do we stack physical silver? Why do we stack physical gold? It's because all throughout history, this stuff right here, paper currency that is not backed by silver or gold, all throughout history has always gone to zero. Every single time. And as I whip out my Vietnam dong, I want to remind you all, it got so bad in Zimbabwe that they went to $1 million notes, they went to $1 billion notes, and then they went to $1 trillion notes. All this paper currency used to be worth a ton. It is now worthless. All this silver and gold that's under it is shooting the moon as we speak. It's not too late to get in. If you're brand new to silver and gold stacking, I'm not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet. Go to my channel, click playlists on my channel. And if you click playlists, watch this. Are you new to silver and gold stacking? That playlist will explain everything to you. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Buckle up as we are coiling for the next higher high. Let's check the futures price and see what we got going on there. We were in backwardation for a second. 63.67. We're coiling up. Medic 1541. No one wants to see that dong. That's funny. That's funny. I love that. We got Slow Stacker in the house celebrating. Guys, silver 63.55. All new high we just set. Shout out to Dylan Taylor. Thank you so much for subscribing. You, sir, are mega. We set an all new high for silver future 63.68. And we're going to have a little bit of a consolidation here. And we may be coiling up to go higher. Wow, this was absolutely insane. You guys, I was scrambling so quick to get live. It was crazy. Ignore the trolls. They're comment. Oh, there's trolls. Hey, if you're trolling in the chat, I urge you to take a look at gold and silver. Because it was trolls that told us it would never go over $20 again. It was trolls that told us it was going to stop at 30, then 40. When we broke 50 in October and it consolidated back to 48, 47, they said, that's it, it's over, never again. And here we are, all new highs. Remember, guys, the start of the year, my target was $50 silver, $4,000 gold, People laughed at me. They said I was foolish, but we, the Crustacean Nation, believed, and we weren't bullish enough. My new target for this year is $75 silver, $5,000 gold. I still believe we can make it. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet. And if we do that, I think by the first quarter of 2026, we will break triple-digit silver for the first time ever, nominally, but not inflation adjusted. Because 1980 to today would be $208. 2011 to today would be $77 or something like that. But an all-new nominal high. And I'm not just saying that. Go to my channel, click videos, click latest. Go down here to shocking $100 silver if this happens, not 1980. I give all the receipts in there. I explain why I believe what I believe and where we're going. And a big shout out to Yankee Stacking's in the house. Everyone say what's up to Yankee. Good to see you, Yankee. Thank you so much to Ryan for subscribing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely insane. You guys missed it. We had about 20 alerts earlier at the start of the stream. Something tells me we might have it again soon. Let's check the futures. All new high, 63.77. All new high on the futures, 63.77. This is not a drill. 63.77. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm going to put a target back here where that was at. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We have not even begun yet. We have not even begun yet. What a wild time to be alive. That green line where that arrow is pointing, that's where we're going. That's our interim target. Gold our target. We're seeing if we get back up to 4,300. Gold to silver ratio 67.2. We're about to be in 66 most likely in the near future. As I'm looking at chat, Shotgun Susie saying silver to the moon. The bankers are a protoplasmic invertebrate jellies, says MC Silverwolf. That's funny. Whew! Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Boom goes the dynamite. Sorcerer Stan is in the chat. What's up, everybody? Guys, it's hard to keep up with chat. Sorry. We've got over 550 people on the live stream. Only 207 likes, guys. Please smash a like. It helps the channel immensely. Helps me do what I do, and it helps wake more people up. You're literally the gold and silver Paul Revere right in the streets of the internet. And we are at 42,261 subscribers. That means we're only 39 more subscribers than we'll see the big show. We'll do the big show together. You don't want to miss that. I got to clean up all this paper fiat currency. I got a little bit excited earlier, but welcome to my channel. The name's International Stacker. We travel the world on gold and silver adventures, and boy, oh boy, have we been everywhere. Just got back from Poland, was at the Germania Mint. We're in the Czech Republic. Live streams from Daisy the Camel in Cairo. We got accosted by police in the streets of London. I got attacked by pirates on the Nile River. All this while going live. So our adventures are only yet just beginning as we keep going higher. We're doing a little bit of consolidation move here to coil, but silver futures, oh my gosh. Silver futures is headed for $64. Oh my gosh, 63.93. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. All-time high for futures, 63.93. We're shooting for 64. I think we can do it. I got to take a sip of this Mrs. International Stacker coffee. Yes, I'm sipping on her world-famous coffee as we speak. Oh, that's delicious. The name's International Stacker. I'm coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart, sipping on Mrs. International Stacker's coffee. Where are you at in the United States, and what are you sipping on? And where are you at in the world, and what are you sipping on there? Let's see what's going. I can tell you one thing. The big bankers are sipping on shots of whiskey, not even shots, entire glasses of whiskey, because their game is coming to an end as this epic short squeeze is starting to take hold. And we get excited about that around here. Smash that like, subscribe, share the stream. This is a historic day. You are going to remember this time period in history where silver literally started to shoot the moon. We've got Ethan C. in North Carolina. Ethan C. is a longtime subscriber, channel member. I actually met Ethan C. And he got I caught the king crab coin. That was so cool. That was years ago, too. That was like right at the tail end of COVID. We got Little Red Penny in the house. South Georgia drinking coffee. We got Louisiana sipping iced tea for Shotgun Susie. Ireland, sipping whiskey with Jay Keeley. Jay Keeley, please have a sip for me. I love some Irish and good Irish whiskey. Medic 1541 is currently in Las Vegas drinking coffee. About time the banks get the beat. I know, it is about time. It is about time. Do you guys like the new alert animation? I made it so it is like that now. Isn't that way better? Isn't that way better for the alert? So now you can see the chart behind it. That was a pain to do, but I figured it out. That was a pain to do. Australia and showering, says Ricky Custard. That's funny. We got Milan, and another channel member. Thank you for the support, saying, good morning, my fellow stackers. We got Elder Joshua Hetrick saying, drinking coffee in Michigan. Wow. What a time to be alive. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Boom goes the dynamite as we are coiling for the next high. And we are feverishly awaiting $64 futures, followed by $64 spot. And right at the beginning of the stream, guys, when we were climbing hard, we went momentarily back into backwardation. Backwardation is when the silver futures price is cheaper than the current spot price, and that signals scarcity. It signals a problem with the liquidity. And when I say problem with liquidity and scarcity, I'm not talking about at the coin shop or the pawn shop or the swap meet or online. I'm talking about at the big bullion vaults. The big bullion vaults have a problem. They are running dry. That could literally cause the entire system to break. I go into it in detail. If you go to my channel, click videos latest, check out this video here. Silver shortage 2025, physical gone forever, premiums to explode, emergency silver transfer. Go watch that video. I'll explain it in depth as we are getting ready to push higher. And a big shout out for 1946 what is that? JRH for subscribing. Welcome to the Crustacean Nation. Daniel in chat is saying, I told you it can't stop. It's going higher, Daniel. You're absolutely correct. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm at 42,265 subscribers. That is only 35 more to go till the big show. We'll do that together as we're beginning to coil to go higher. Okay. I need to take a sip here. I'm taking a sip. Okay. What a wild time to be alive. We've got 650 people on. Only 260 likes, guys. Can we get it to 300? It helps the channel a lot. Helps get it out to more people. Please smash the like, roundhouse kick it, headbutt it, kiss it, caress it. Do whatever you got to do to make that thing move as we are moving forward. And boy, oh boy, has this been an absolute wild ride. And we are starting to build a little trough here. Give me a second. Bloop. We're starting to build a little trough here. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what we can do here, ladies and gentlemen. And again, our goal for this stream, our immediate midterm goal is 64. This green line right there. That's where we're headed. All new high we just set not too long ago, $63.55 for the spot price and $63.93 for the futures. And YouTube sent me a package, guys. I must be doing something right if YouTube's sending me gifts. Do you guys want to see what YouTube sent me? Let me know in chat. And a big shout out to Marcia. Thank you for subscribing and joining the Crustacean Nation. Can anyone tell me, should I buy more tomorrow? Says short time. Short time, that's up to you. Not a financial advisor, but I'm still buying. I believe wholeheartedly we're going to triple digits. Dollar cost averaging wins the day. So if you want to get more silver, it might be dangerous waiting for a pullback because the next pullback might be at 75 going to 70. You never know. Or it could pull back to the high 50s. You just never know. So that's why dollar cost averaging really is the way to go. It helps you dollar cost that average. And you guys, we got 42,271 subscribers, only 29 more subscribers till the big show. And you guys do want to see it. YouTube sent me this in the mail. I got a YouTube hat. So, I mean, I guess I'm doing something right if YouTube sent me a hat. They also sent me a YouTube throw blanket. So, I mean, we're making moves, guys. Crustacean Nation, what can you say? We are making moves. Let's check the futures. Okay, 63.69. Ooh, we're getting close. 40 cents away from being back in backwardation. as Sigma Foundation saying, smash that like button, everyone. Please, guys, I really appreciate it. We're at 308, but 700 people watching. Smash that like button. Helps more people prepare, helps more people wake up. If you're in chat right now and you have no clue what's going on, you're not in gold and silver, you haven't stacked any yet, put new. Put new if you're new and you have no idea what's going on right now. Type new in chat. I want to see how many new folks we have. Let's see. If you've been stacking for less than 1 month, put 1 month in chat. And then if you've been stacking for less than one year or less, put one year in chat. Let's see. Slow stacker, you're not new. Please. Okay. We got someone saying nude. 1 month, 1 year. Okay. So I'll try to break down some terms when I say them, guys, and explain stuff, especially for the new folks. If you're brand new, go to my channel, click videos, click latest, I'm sorry, go to my channel, click playlist, not latest, click playlist, come down here. Are you new to silver and gold stacking? Watch this before you start. This will teach you everything, very easy, teach you lessons I wish I learned. But guys, I've been running this channel for 9 years, and finally our day in the sun has come. They told us we'd never do it. I was calling silver when it was $13 an ounce and gold when it was $1,100, and look at us now. Big shout out to Seymour71 for subscribing. Welcome to the Crustacean Nation. 1 month, 1 month says short time. I'm investing in gold at that time. Nice. I'm currently way more bullish on silver for several reasons. One, the gold to silver ratio is still 67 to 1. So when the gold to silver ratio is higher, it makes more sense to get silver, and then when the ratio closes, you could trade it for gold and end up with more gold than you would have had. I've got a video on how to do that. It's called Playing the Gold to Silver Ratio. Another reason I'm bullish silver is gold. We can account for about 98 to 99% of all gold ever mined above ground. It's in vaults, it's in jewelry, it's in our stacks. We can account for this stuff. Silver, the majority of silver mined every year is literally destroyed. It's in landfills. It's blown up in missiles. Silver is used heavily for industry, major industrial demand. It's the best conductor of electricity, the most reflective metal. It's used in healthcare. It's used in green tech. It's used in anything like your computer monitor, your cell phone. It's used in warfare with missiles and weapons. It's even in Mrs. International Stacker's yoga pants because it's antibacterial. It's literally used for everything. And here's what's different. In 1980, when we crashed back down under 50 with the Hunt Brothers saga, we were in a silver production surplus, a major one. If you look at 2011, when we had the kind of global financial issue going on, we were in a silver production surplus. For the last 5 years, we have been in a silver production deficit. 5 years plus now. We hit peak silver production in 2016 and it's dropping because the mines are getting old. Every year it decreases about 1 to 3%. It takes 10 to 15 years to get new mines from discovery to getting the ore out of the ground going. Last year we produced about 835 million ounces of silver and we consumed over 1.2 billion, and that is exponentially increasing. These AI farms and data centers, everything you're seeing needs silver. So that's why I'm so much more bullish on silver than I am right now gold. In my opinion, you can't go wrong on either. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet. But I see a lot more upside potential in silver as we're seeing now. And don't forget, this gold to silver ratio was not that long ago up in the hundreds. Now it's down to 67. Let's go. Big shout out to Nick GG for subscribing. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at 42,280 subscribers. Only 20 more subscribers, then we'll update this together to 42.3, and we'll do the big show. And remember, we're on a push. The goal is 50,000 subscribers by January 1st. Crispy Bacon Jr., a channel member, pledged 5 ounces to give away to you once we hit that. And boy, oh boy, are those 5 ounces getting more and more expensive. I said I would match that with another 5 ounces to give away to y'all. I just gave away over 70 ounces of silver in the Mega Ga, then another like 11 like a week ago, and then another 3 the other night. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going absolutely insane, so make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notifications, especially if you're stacking slow. If you're stacking quick, if you can't stack at all, no matter what your speed is, you can stack for free hanging out with the Crustacean Nation. And we're at 42,284 subscribers, 16 more to the big show. It's coming soon, and we got 700 people on the live stream, 355 likes. Thank you so much. 44 more likes to 400. I think we could do it. We're going back up on the futures. Get ready, guys. We're coiling for another leg up. The futures is 63.78. Okay, we're going to move this up to that target. 63.78. Okay. Then we're going to go here to 63.55. We're going to go 63.65 there. Okay. And then we're going to push this up a little bit more. Our all-time high we hit a little earlier with silver was $63.55. All-time futures high was 63.93. We need to break through with the futures on that 64, and then it's going to be insane. And remember, all of us by ourselves, we're not powerful. But together, all the silver, gold, stackers, hoarders, collectors, numisticists, alongside our brethren from Wall Street Silver, Wall Street Bets, literally holding the line against the big bankers, storming the beaches of JP Morgan Chase, figuratively, not for real, fighting back against 45 plus years of manipulation. And I've been saying it for years. It's like a hurricane with storm surge that eventually overtops the sand dunes and the sea walls. It's like a dam that's getting so much water it's overtopping. Eventually you cannot hold back all the energy anymore, and that's what we're seeing. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in the middle of a massive short squeeze, a short squeeze of the likes that's never been seen before. This is just the beginning. Buckle up, put on your seatbelt, and get ready to go into the atmosphere. Roadkill, channel member and moderator, just sent a free International Stacker memberships. Thank you so much for doing that. And congratulations to Keiko Surf. Keiko Surf, congratulations. Make sure you say thank you to Roadkill for getting that free membership. Check out your member-only emojis or emotes. Have fun with those. And remember, guys, only channel members get access to the war room. And what happens in the war room stays in the war room. As we continue to coil here, get ready to push higher. 750 people on the live stream, 377 likes. So we're only 23 likes away from 400. I think we can do it. Thank you so much. Every time you like, not only does it help the channel, but it helps get the word out. You're literally possibly saving lives. Not even being hyperbolic. You're literally maybe saving lives. And a big shout out to, what is that? Elliot Arnold. Big shout out to Elliot Arnold. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Guys, anytime you become a channel member, you super chat, you gift memberships, it helps the channel immensely. It helps me do what I do, traveling the world on gold and silver adventures and giving back to y'all. But you can support without spending money, simply liking a stream, smashing the like button, retweeting me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at INTL Stacker. Whatever you do helps. And get ready, ladies and gentlemen. We are pushing towards an all-new high. Get ready. And a big shout out to Mark Story for subscribing. Welcome to the Crustacean Nation. Here we go. We're coiling up. Let's check the futures. 63.83. Okay, buckle up. We're about to do this. Buckle up. I'm gonna get this arrow out of here. It's just bugging me. Bloop. Arrow's gone. Here we go. Buckle up. Here we go. Come on, we need some help. Throw some crabs in the chat. Throw some crabs in the chat. Let's help get this next new high. We're going to get a crab dance going here. Silver futures is sitting at 63.81. Gold's 42.56. Come on, man. We were within 2 cents. 2 cents of the all-time high. We're doing it again. Here we go. 75 coming soon, says Riggedy. Ladies and gentlemen, what a wild time to be alive. We're pushing higher. 750 people on, 400 likes. Thank you so much. Let's see if we could get to 425. And we're at 42,292 subscribers. Only 8 more subscribers until the big show. And we will do the big show live. And if we hit 64 today, we're going to do an official crab dance. We're going to do it. We'll do an official crab dance when we hit 64. I shouldn't even say if. When we hit 64. Let's check the futures. If we need the futures to push towards 64, it's possible. Let's see what we could do here. Come on. Come on! We've got 2 minutes left on this candle. 2 minutes left on this candle. Here we go. Here we go. Put green in chat if you think it's going to end as a green candle and an all-new high. Put green in chat. I think it's going to do it. I'm team green. Put a red in chat if you think it's going to end on a red candle and not. It's okay if you say red. Doesn't mean you're against silver or gold. Just means you're trying to read the market. Let's see what you guys think. Don't be cheering for higher silver. You want it to go down. Cheering silver, higher silver is ridiculous. Hey, you know, Blues, Baroque Blues, I get what you're saying, but I'm excited because I've been stacking for nearly 10 years. As everyone called me names, they got their pleasure from my pain. So I've been preparing and stacking, so I'm happy. Would I like it to stay down cheaper for longer so I could stack even more? Yes. But guess what? I'll take a win when we can get it. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the paradigm shift we've been waiting for. It's here. So I'm stacking, I'm cheering, and I'm celebrating. And you all should be too if you've been preparing, even if it's just been for a month, because you woke up before the rest of the world did. And ladies and gentlemen, we got 1 more minute left on this candle, 1 minute and 4 seconds. Let's see what we could do here as we coil to go higher. And the silver futures is sitting at $63.79. Woo! Who's excited? I'd like a time machine, says Great White Cat. Yeah, me too. You know, I said this not too long ago, 4 months ago. I said, I wish I stacked more in the teens. Master Stacker, a buddy of mine, says he wishes he stacked more under 10. The people that got it in 20, more under 30. 30 under 40, 40 under 50. Oh, here we go. All new high. Here we go. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. We just hit an all new high and we're going even higher here. Let's see what could happen. But I think the days of $50 silver is behind us, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up. Boom goes the dynamite as we get a push higher. And that's a meme that I'm saying there. I don't know if you guys know the meme. It's an old meme. Okay, here we go. All new high again. All new high. All new high. We are now at 63.60 and pushing higher. Let's check the futures. 63.7. Guys, we're getting close to backwardation. Let's see what we can do here as we start to get a little bit of a red candle. $63.60. All of a sudden, my target, not a financial advisor, all of a sudden my target of 75 by the end of the year is not looking ridiculous now, is it? Let's go. And I don't base this stuff I'm saying off opinions. I base it off facts. Watch this video if you want facts. Watch this video if you want the facts. Watch, where is it? That video if you want the facts. Over 1,600 videos all around the world. 63.60, new all-time high for silver. Futures is sitting at 63.75. Gold is moving sideways at 42.58. Over 840 people on, 432 likes. Guys, please smash that like button. Only 18 more to 450. I think we could do it. And we've got 42,297 subscribers. Guys, that means only 3 more subscribers, and then we will do the big show live together. I think we can hit it. Wow. Buckle up. We're in price discovery mode. Every time we hit an all-new high, it's an all-new nominal high. We've never been there before. Whew. I'm taking a sip of Mrs. International Stacker's famous coffee. It's delicious. Wow. What a time to be alive. All new nominal high set of $63.60. 63.93 all-time high for futures. Our next target is 63.65 as we march to 64. I'm not on Kitco. No, Barbara. I use TradingView, and the most accurate is Oanda. That is the most accurate you can get. So I run off the most accurate information that I can get. Mrs. IS coffee is coming soon. That is right. As silver futures is starting to creep back up, we might reverse this red candle. Let's take a vote here. So there's about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this red candle. If you think at the end of 2 minutes and 30 this is going to end green, put green in chat. I'm going to say green. I'm team green. If you think it's going to end red at the end of 2 minutes and 30 seconds, put red in chat. It's okay to put red. It doesn't mean you're betting against silver. It just means you think that candle. These are 5-minute candles. I'm team green. Let's see if we got any team reds. Let's see what we can do here. And someone just said they need to count their stack to calculate their numbers. Guys, I've got a spreadsheet that does it for you. You feed in the spot price. It tells you how much it's worth. It tells you how much it weighs in LBS pounds. If you want a copy of that spreadsheet for free, email me, internationalstacker@gmail.com. That's internationalstacker@gmail.com, and I'll send it to you. Big shout out to Mark Guesswin for subscribing. Welcome to the Crustacean Nation. Email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com if you want that spreadsheet to keep track of your stack for free. Thank you, Dan Lee, for subscribing. We've got a minute and a half left in this candle. Let's see what we can do here. Elder Joshua Hetrick saying, AppMix tracks his portfolio for me. That's nice. Some people don't like that, you know. Some people want more privacy and just have it on their computer only. So if you want that, you can have mine for free. Otherwise, there's great other tools and stuff out there you could use. Yeah, Galcro, it does do the live spot price, but it broke recently with all the backwardation, so I've got to fix it. But normally it does port in the live spot price. I just got to fix it. So right now you just have to type it in manually for gold and silver and fix it. But in normal times, yes, it pulls in the live spot. Nice, Great White. Floyd Lawton is saying, yes, I like to go to the Sell Us pages, online dealers, and manually change my spreadsheet to what they would offer me, which changes over time. Nice. Very cool. We got a minute left here. Let's see what we can do. Whew. We got a minute left. I might 45 seconds left, 15 seconds left. I think I'm going to lose. I think Team Red's going to take this candle. It's a 5-minute candle. 7 seconds left. I think I'm going to take an L on this candle. And it ended red, but we're on a green. And ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for the big show? We just broke 42,000 subscribers. Who's ready for the big show? We're going to see it live. Here comes the big show. Watch this number here. It's going to update to 42,300. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The big show. 42,300. Thank you so much. Channel members, you know what to do.
Welcome to the 4th annual Crystal Light National Aerobic Championship, featuring regional finalists from all across the United States competing for the title of America's best aerobic athlete. Presenting the reigning
It's the big show.
Crystal Light
4-time
Aerobic Champions.
Introducing the 4-time Crystal Light Champion, International Stacker.
What a wild time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. What a wild time to be alive. As silver continues to push, we're getting a little bit of sideways consolidation here, but we'll see what we can do. We just made an all-new high on the last 2 candles at 63.60. Let's check the futures. 63.87. We're creeping back up. The all-time high for futures is 63.93. Thank you to everyone for subscribing. You are all mega. International Stacker, what are you going to do at 100K? I'll do something crazy at 100K. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. What should I do? I don't know. But I'll tell you what I am going to do for 50. If we hit 50,000 subscribers by January 1st, Crispy Bacon Jr., a channel member and supporter, pledged 5 ounces to give away to you all. I'm going to match it another 5 ounces. So that's 10 ounces right there. I recently gave away over 70 ounces of silver in the Mega Ga, and the first 1,000 people to enter got a free 1/2 gold back. Should be in the mail now. That's mega. Thank you to Richard for subscribing. Thank you to DM Star for subscribing. Welcome to the Crustacean Nation. We've got 800 people on the live stream, 480 likes, only 20 more likes to 500. I think we can do it. Please smash it, tap it, kiss it, headbutt it, caress it, do whatever you got to do to make that thing change. And we've got this candle that wants to go green. Let's see what we could do here. As the silver futures is headed back up, 63.92. Let's see if we can break 64 on the futures. We're 1 cent off the record. If we can break 64 in this cycle, that is going to be extremely bullish. Okay, 63.93. That's the all-time high for the futures. We're there right now. Let's see if we can get up a little bit higher here. Woo! What a wild time to be alive. Are you excited? Are you excited? Way ahead of me, says White Cat. What are you ahead of, White Cat? I don't know what you're ahead of. Just found your YouTube yesterday. Great energy. Thank you so much, Jay the Stray. Welcome. I'm glad you like it. Let's check the futures. All new high features, 63.95. All new high on the futures. It's going for 64, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a drill. Thank you so much for subscribing, John Smith. Thank you so much. And I want to do a quick shout out. Thank you to Lost for Words for the $1.99 super chat, otherwise known as the Luster chat. Thank you to Roadkill for gifting an International Stacker membership. Thank you to Elliot Arnold for becoming a member. Anytime you guys become a member, super chat, whatever you do, it helps the channel immensely. Helps me do what I do, travel the world on gold and silver adventures, and give back to y'all massively. But you don't have to spend money to support the channel if you love it. You can like a video, you can share a video, share this stream, like this stream, retweet me on X or Twitter, and help the Crustacean Nation grow bigger and stronger. Because remember, the reason we stack physical silver, and let me pull out this big boy right here. The reason we stack physical silver and physical gold is because all through history, all paper, otherwise known as fiat currency, that is not tied to gold and silver, has literally, over and over again, gone to zero. Literally, all this money in your savings, in your 401k, and all of a sudden it's worth nothing. Look at the rapid inflation we're experiencing. It's happened all over the world, and as I plot my Vietnam dong on top of this, I want to remind you that it got so bad in Zimbabwe, that they went to $1 million notes, they went to $1 billion notes, and then... Wait, I almost hit it. They went to $1 trillion notes. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Buckle up. That's why I stack gold and silver. Hedge against inflation. Preservation of wealth. As Lynette Zhang, shields are made of metal, gold and silver. Are you stacking? Taking a sip of Mrs. International Stacker Coffee. 160 by 2026 says Tim Potter. I'm sorry, Potter. Welcome everyone to the stream. My name's International Stacker. I travel the world on gold and silver adventures with y'all by my side. You help direct the adventure. I've got over 1,600 videos. We've been all over the place. And channel members, you know what to do. This is when we met one of the matriarchs of the channel, Daisy the Camel.
Take the camo, guys. Camel cam, guys. That's just some here. Daisy the Camel, guys. There we go. Oh, wow, look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
What a wild time to be alive. 700 people on the stream. 509 likes. Thank you so much. That means we're just 41 more likes to 550. I think we could do it. And we're at 42,320 subscribers. That means only 80 more subscribers till the next big show. And if we do that, we'll do it live together. 42,400, we will do the big show. I'm going to be at the Fun Coin Show in Orlando, Florida, alongside Master Stacker and others in January. If you're going to be there, email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. If you catch me in the wild, you get a I Caught the King Crab coin. The first version, there was only 50 minted, and they're all gone. So I'm probably going to mint another 50 of them. What's my plan on New Year's Eve? I didn't have a plan. I'm getting old, man. Go to sleep? I don't know. Am I crazy, or does SD Bullion no longer have 2025 ASCs or Canadian Maple Leaves to sell on their page? Maybe. They could be out. Stacking and packing, says Shotgun Susie. Don't make her mad. I wonder if my stack thinks about me as much as I think about my stack. Yes, Hugh. I love that comment, and it does. As a matter of fact, that's such a good comment. You're going to get pinned for a little bit. We'll pin you. I'm going to go ahead and do a poll here. Let's see what you guys say. By the end of the year. Here we go. Okay, here comes the poll. See what you guys think. We're doing a little bit of consolidation here. It's fine. Silver futures, 63.88 still. Let's go over here to X and see what people are saying. Absolute pandemonium. I'm INTL stacker on X. International would not fit. Say hello to $63 silver, says Silver Ape King. Awesome. And you guys, lots of information on my X, formerly known as Twitter, that you can follow later. Silver futures just exploded to 64.01. Ooh, did we miss it? We might have missed 64. Let's see here. It did. Wow. We'll do a retroactive alert. $64.01 is the new high for silver futures. What a wild time to be alive. Let's see here. Silver trade. JP Morgan sells entire 200 million ounce silver short position. Flips long 750. That can't be true. Okay, I'm going to retweet this and read it later. That's crazy if that's true. What an average silver order at Bullion Star, which is in Singapore, looks like today. Multiple kilo bars, 1 ounce silver bar, stack of coins, all in one order at record prices. Wow. Wow. Jamie Carrasco is saying, go figure, after shorting silver for years, they're finally going long. Wow. Wow. Synopsis, JP Morgan is making a historic silver bet. The bank now holds over 750 million ounces of physical silver, adding 21 million of ounces in 6 weeks. It exited a 200 million ounce paper shorts, leaving 0 short contracts for the first time. Physical supply is tightening as the U.S. Mint reports coin shortages. COMEX open interest is 244% of registered silver, lease rates near 30, and 169 million. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, do you know how big this is? One of the biggest manipulators of silver. They paid $920 million fine in 2020. Wow. What a wild time to be alive. The perfect call, would you agree? Gold-silver ratio just broke out from its long-term trend line to ending years of outperformance by gold. This breakdown signals rising momentum of silver and can mark a major shift in precious metals. As Robert Rios is saying, record highs every day now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not even, not a financial advisor, just some guy on the internet, but I don't think we've even yet just begun. Wall Street Silver Gold is saying China just added another 30,000 ounces of gold in November, lifting official reserves to a record 2,305 tons and marking their 13th straight monthly buy. You guys, as people are telling you, silver and gold's overbought, don't buy it, it's all garbage. Literally, the big banks are still buying at all-time high prices. Silver powering AI, EV, the next generation global economy. This is what I was talking about earlier. The silver deficit is only going to get worse. There's no quick fixes. As Peter Spin is saying, very close to launching back into record-setting mode, the consolidation phase has exhibited its strength. The ABC correction so many were predicting failed. Instead, the price refuses to sell off aggressively. The gold market remains very strong. 5K incoming. As update, check the breakout, says TF Metals report. Ladies and gentlemen, boom, boom, boom goes the dynamite. Wow. Okay, let's go check the charts. Okay, we're building on a green candle here. The consolidation phase might be coming to a little bit of a pause. We may start to push higher here. Let's see what we can do. If we zoom out here, let's look at what we've been dealing with. So if you look back yesterday, we had kind of this very strong upward thrust. Then we consolidated for a while. We had these little mini megas. Then we got attacked overnight. Attacked. Then kind of pulled back up, moved and consolidated, jumping around. Then we just had a decisive breakout pattern again. And you can see these little stair steps. So we're in the next stair step. And we're about to set another all-time high here. Let's see what happens right here. We may be moments away from another all-time high. Silver futures 63.81. The high on silver futures is 64.01 today. The high on gold was 63.60. We've got 2 more minutes left of this candle. Put it green in chat if you think at the end of 2 minutes it's going to be green and set a new record. I'm team green. Put a red in chat if you think it's going to end red. We've got another minute and 40 seconds left on this candle. Let's see what we can do here. 780 people on the stream, 533 likes. That means it's only 12 more likes to 550. I think we can do it. Please smash the like button, tap it, whatever you got to do. Helps the channel immensely, helps me do what I do, helps me give back to you, and most importantly, helps more people discover the channel, discover gold and silver, prepare themselves. And if you're brand new, you have no idea what's going on, go to my channel, click playlists, go down here to playlists, click this one, Are You New to Silver and Gold Stacking, and watch that. 236 videos that are going to help you figure out what this thing is all about and how you can literally protect yourself, build generational wealth, and protect your future generations to come. And ladies and gentlemen, we just made a recent, so we're just at 33.56. That was only 4 cents off from an all-time high. Let's see what we could do here. 45 seconds left in this green candle. Absolutely insane. We're at 555 likes. Thank you so much. That means only 15 more to 575. I think we can do it. I'm sorry. 25 more. No, 20 more. I can't do math right now. My brain's mush. And we're at 42,328 subscribers. Thank you so much. That means, what would that be? 70? Hold up. Yeah, 72. 72 more subscribers will hit 42,400 live. And if we do that, we will do the big show live. As we're starting to push higher here with 9 seconds left on this green candle, we're going to exit this green candle and go to a candle that's going to be initially a little red and then move green. That's my prediction. Here we go. Let's see. Little red. Okay. Little red. But it's going to move green. That's my prediction. Let's see what happens there. 63.81 on futures. Gold to silver ratio is collapsing. We're about to be to 66. It's 67.01. We're about to be 66. As gold is moving sideways, 42.57, but it's up 58 bucks from where it's been. It's been trending at about 4,200 the last few days. And what did we say? It started a little red, then it turned green. Let's see what's going on here. Lynette Zhang is saying, they'd rather have you stay in paper and call it ownership. But if you can't hold it, you don't own it, and they know that. Guys, Lynette Zhang is great. She was just on the channel. Here she is here. Expert warned, silver boom, just starting, stack now. Go check out that video. Interview with Lynette Zhang. I think you're going to like it. And a big shout out and thank you to Thomas, to Mountain Mike Blue, and to G Life is Sweet for subscribing. You are all mega. Money Green 911. Mike Maloney's great. If you're new to silver as well, go on YouTube, type Mike Maloney, Hidden Secrets of Money. It gives you all the answers you're going to need. Monetary history, why we believe what we believe. We don't just believe it because we believe it. We've got proof, empirical proof, okay? So make sure you follow Mike Maloney and watch Hidden Secrets of Money. Even if you've been stacking a long time and haven't, it's gonna blow your mind away. You're going to be like, dang, I knew I was smart. I knew I was smart for getting in this. As Eric Young, correspondent coming live from China, he's there on the front lines, seeing everything that's happened, saying live video footage of me sitting back and watching the show. That's funny. Bitcoin bugs watching silver. Silver hits another record. The silver train is unstoppable at the moment. Okay, get ready, guys. We're about ready to push the all-time high. We're about ready to push the all-time high. We got within 1 cent of it. Buckle up. Okay, I'm gonna need to change the song. There we go. That is an all-new high song. That's an all-new high song. 730 people on the chat, on the stream, 577 likes. If we get 23 more likes, something tells me silver might hit an all-new high. It's really not linked, but it might just be. Let's see if it works. Smash that like button and get ready. We are about to set an all-new high any second now. Here it comes. It's pushing higher. That was 1 cent away. Let's zoom in here a little bit more. This is getting ready. Silver futures. We're only 12 cents away from backwardation. $100 silver in 2026 says wealth. Okay, 56% of people think silver will be 70 by the end of the year. 22% think 80. 14% think 100. And 8% say bring a suit, we're going to the moon. That was a fun poll. I'll go ahead and end it so you guys can review that. That's fun. Boom shakalaka, says Car Gob Bob. Woo! Man, we're so close. I don't want to click off the screen and miss it. Futures is going back up. Remember, our high was 64.01. Here it comes. It's pushing. It's pushing. Get ready. Technically, we just kind of exceeded it, but let's wait for a little bit more decisive before we do an alert. An alert is imminent. An alert is imminent. This is a historical day, KTM. 50 seconds left in this candle. Futures is chugging back up. Who's excited? Who's excited? Come on. Come on. We love you, International Stacker, says the real geared up survival. Thank you. Love hanging out with y'all too. Crustacean Nation, baby. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, I'm going to call it. We did. We did go higher. We did go higher. 63, 61. I thought it was going to push even harder, so I was waiting for the big push. Still might, but I didn't want to waste an alert. We love the alerts. Next candle, let's see what happens. So we got a new trajectory here. New trajectory. Let's see if we can ride this. See if we can ride that little trend line. Man. Silver futures, 63.80. We're flirting with another all-new high. We're flirting with it. Do you guys like that the alert is like, you can see through the alert now? It used to be just a black screen, but now you can see it on the chart. That was a pain. That was a pain. Oh my gosh, massive all-new high. Massive push. Here we go. Here we go. Shorts are squeezing. 63.66. All-new high. 63.66. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We might push back over 64 in the futures with that little spurt. Let's see what happens here. Woo! AG McG is saying, we'll never have a Terminator 2 scenario in real life because there won't be enough silver. That's funny. I like that. That is a massive alert. That is a massive alert. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. We travel the world on gold and silver adventures. I've got nearly 2,000 videos all over the world, and we're about to hit another record here with silver. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All new high again. We are hitting all new highs consecutively. 63, 68. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely insane, as silver futures is also pushing higher. Thank you so much to Eric Williams. And Eric Williams hit me with the $5 Luster chat saying, easily the most fun you could have with your clothes on. I totally agree. Does everyone agree with Eric? Let him know in chat. And thank you so much for that $5 Luster chat. You just made it rain on the Goblin. As silver's about to push higher again. What a wild time to be alive. 780 people on the stream, 625 likes. Only 25 likes from 650, guys. I think we can hit it, and I appreciate it. Helps the channel, helps wake up more people. If you've got diamond claws, let them know in chat. Ooh, we've got a crab dance going on in chat. Every crab you drop is extra energy for the silver spot price to fight back against the manipulation of the big bankers. All new high again. All new high again. This is not a drill. All new high again. We're pushing higher. You're going to get sick of the alert. You're going to get sick of the alert. 63.70. Wow, wow, wow. Let's check the future. 63.92. We're about to be back over 64 with the futures. What a wild, wild time. If you've got diamond hands or diamond claws, let us know in chat as we are going even higher. I can't tell if it just did that or if I missed that. 63.71. Oh my gosh, massive, massive push, a massive thrust. We've got a massive thrust. 63.76. The silver price is thrusting live. 63.76. What a wild time. What a wild time to be alive. Crustacean Nation, where are you at? Smash that like button if you're excited as we're making record highs. 13 more likes to 650. Wow. And I'm at 42,339 subscribers. That means only 61 more subscribers and we'll do the big show update live. Check out the channel. If you're brand new, I've got a playlist for brand new people that have no gold and silver. You want to find out about gold and silver and what a stacker is and learn from my mistakes, go check my playlist. It says if you're new to silver and gold stacking, this playlist is for you. Not a financial advisor, just some guy on the internet that likes crabs. Welcome everyone to the stream. Smash the like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications because they give away gold and silver all the time. And another massive thrust with silver. We're headed to 64. I don't know any other way to put this for you guys. We are headed to 64. We've got the juice. Here we go. Another all-time high. This is a mega green candle. 63.83. Silver futures, 63.92. We might be back in backwardation here again soon. Oh my gosh. Buckle up. 50 likes away from 700. I think we can do it because we got over 780 people on the stream. Thank you so much for the support. You are all mega. Oh my gosh. And I wanted to shout out a few folks real quick. I wanted to shout out Lost for Words. Thank you for the $2 Luster chat earlier. I wanted to shout out Roadkill. Thank you so much for gifting the one channel membership. Elliot Arnold for becoming a new channel member. Thank you so much. And to Eric Williams saying easily the most fun you can have with your clothes on. Hit me with the $5 super chat. And guys, remember, when you become a channel member, you get access to the war room. And what happens in the war room stays in the war room. And there's no Vietnam dong in the war room. I can tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. Here we go. Pushing towards another high here. 780 people on the stream. 663 likes. 37 more to 700. I think we can do it. Get ready for an all-new high here. We're going to push it any moment. Any moment. Any moment here. This is gripping, says Michelle. Silver to the moon, saying Mrs. Brub. Oh, all new high. Here we go. Massive, massive all new high. Man, we're going to have to move these blues. It's moving so... At the beginning of the stream, it was moving so quick, I just moved all the blue lines. Those are our next targets. But I just got to throw those out of here. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. 63.92. I really want to see the silver futures price move decisively above 64. We did 64.01 for like a split second. But holy silver, KTM saying, Sherry is saying silver bells. Fly baby fly saying Kaltenberg. Wow, what a wild time to be alive. Aloha everyone. Tina's saying to everybody, thank you for being a channel member. Appreciate you. Gold is surging too. Oh, wow. Remember, guys, we said our target was 4,300 for gold, and we are surging. Put that there. Put that there. Buckle up. Thank you so much, Green Spain, for subscribing. Subscribe, turn on those notifications because I give away gold and silver all the time. You don't want to miss it. And we have fun and travel the world. And we got another all-new high. Another all-new high, 63.90. Oh my gosh, we are pushing it. We're pushing to 64. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up. We're pushing to 64 right here, live on YouTube. Buckle up. It is about to get absolutely insane. All new high of 63.95. We're about to shoot it. And to celebrate, Sorcerer Stan just bought 5 International Stacker channel memberships. And those went to Visible Comet, Keith Haven, Chris B, Bid, what, what, E-N-T-H-E-R, Bither Hair Sniffer, and Trucking Prepper. Congratulations. Say thank you to Sorcerer Stan. He just hit you all with free International Stacker memberships. Not only do you get the custom emojis, go ahead, try out those custom emojis. You get all access. You get access to the War Room. Only for channel members, and what happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Sorcerer Stan. And congratulations to those 5 new members. That is absolutely mega. All those new members, try out your Diamond Claws emoji. Instead of having diamond hands around here, we've got Diamond Claws. As we hit 63.96 all new nominal high, 63.97 current futures, 64.01 was the highest. And the reason I say nominal high, we had a high of 50 in the 1980s with the Hunt Brothers. If you correct for inflation, that's over 208 of today's dollars. We had a high in 2011 of about $49.50. If you correct for inflation, that's about 72 of today's dollars. So although we're at 63.96, we're still nowhere near the all-time high in terms of inflation corrected, but all new nominal high nonetheless. That is so mega. SGT Stacking just hit with the $5 Lester chat saying, I wish I would have bought more silver at 20. Crazy times we're in. Good thing IS is giving away so much of his. Thank you so much, SGT Stacking. That's totally true. I've been giving away a lot lately. And guys, SGT Stacking is a creator. He does some super cool silver. He's got a great channel. So go, please, make sure to check out his channel. If you want to see how silver is made and just hang out and have a fun time, check him out. He's made a few of my pieces. Let me get this big boy out of here. He made this Thor's hammer. Look at that. Super cool. He made one of my favorite pieces that I have. It's in here somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but it's in here somewhere. And he made this crab. So that's pretty cool. He does great stuff. Check him out. As we continue to move higher. Man, 64 was imminent. We were so close to 64. Thank you again, Sorcerer Stan, for gifting those 5 memberships. And SGT for that $5 super chat. Anytime you guys become a member or do a super chat, buy memberships for people, helps the channel immensely, helps me do what I do, travel the world on gold and silver adventures with y'all by my side, and give back massively to you. I've done over 100 ounces in silver giveaways this year, and a bunch of gold. I don't even know how much on the gold. I have to compute it. But you can support the channel without spending money. You can simply like a video, like the stream. You can share a stream, share a video. You can follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, INTL Stacker, and retweet my stuff. Like, all that stuff helps the Crustacean Nation grow. And we want to grow bigger and stronger because, 1, we have fun together, a big family. But 2, we want to wake up more people so they can prepare. And I'm at 42,353 subscribers. Thank you so much, Stephen Ball, for subscribing. That means we're only 47 more subscribers away to hitting 400 live. And we will do the big show when we do that. Silver Futures. 64.05, all new high on silver futures. 64.05. What a time to be alive. Ladies and gentlemen, how long until we break 64? We were just 4 cents away from it. How long until we break 64? Let's see what you guys think. Now, there's 3 minutes left in this candle. Do you think it's going to finish green? Put green in chat. Do you think it's going to finish red? Put red in chat. My intellect is telling me it's going to be red for this 5-minute candle, but my heart's saying green. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to go with my heart. We're going to go for green. I'm going with the heart. 64.10 on futures? Nope. I got to pull up the futures. Okay, here's what we're going to. We're going to duplicate. And then we're going to go here. $64.10 on futures. So I'm just going to run this futures. Okay, we got the COMEX 6410. Okay, here we go. 6410, 6413, all new high on futures. 6413, all new high on futures. 6413. You know what though? I kind of like the other screen because that's why I didn't do it before, because it almost gets confusing. I think I'm going to just go back to silver futures so it's easy for you guys to follow along. There we go. 6313 silver futures, all new high. We are breaking. This is the breakout of all breakouts. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we've only just begun, honestly. I really do. Here we go. We're pushing back towards an all new high. See if we get 64 live. We got over 800 people, 820 people on, 703 likes. Smash that like button, 47 more to 750. I think we can do it. And again, big thank you to everyone who's donated and given back during the stream. Really appreciate y'all. Lost for Words, thank you. Roadkill, thank you. Elliot Arnold, thank you. Eric Williams, thank you. Sorcerer Stan, thank you. And those 5 people you gifted, I'm sure are saying thank you. SGT Stacking, thank you so much. You are all mega. Buckle up. We're pushing. We're about to break another all-time high right here, right now. All new high on silver futures. All new high on silver spot. All new high 64.18. Oh my gosh. Get these blue lines out of here. 64.18 on the futures. Silver spot is 63.94. Oh my gosh, we're so close. We're so close. Buckle up. We can do it. We're only 44 subscribers away from the big show. Hit subscribe. Real Geared Up Survival saying IS is giving back over 100 ounces of silver for free here on his channel this year alone. Subscribe for free. Duh. Oh my gosh, silver futures. And all new high, 64.21. Ladies and gentlemen, put on your helmets. We're going to the moon. Oh my gosh, this is explosive. This is massive. Retweet this, put the stream out, share the stream, like the stream. We're about to go outside with pots and pans and celebrate 64. We are right there. It's been suppressed for years. Triple digits next year, says Joker. It's wild. I agree with you, Jokers. Wild. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 64.21. 64.21 futures. Oh my gosh. I might as well just play a constant alert, says K-Tim. Should I just keep the alert going the whole stream? Beginning of the stream, guys, I probably did 20 alerts in a row. It was crazy. Get ready. We're about to go higher. We're about to break 64 live. All new high for futures. 64.24. 64.24. We're about to break 64 live. Who's ready for it? Who's ready for it? I'm going to push this up to... Here we go. I'm going to push this to 64. Who's ready for it? We are so close. We were like a fraction of a penny from 64 there. We do need an all-time high emoji. I'm going to write that down, Crispy Bacon. Good idea. And by the way, guys, Crispy Bacon Jr., channel member, pledged 5 ounces of silver. If we break 50,000 subscribers by January 1st, and I am doubling, I'm going to match that. Gee, I'm just writing that down. Okay, got it. I'm going to throw in 5 ounces if we hit 50,000 by January 1st. That's 10 ounces. It might get even bigger. You never know. It's a grand old day to own silver, says WBJ. Mrs. International Stacker, we're about to break 64. I see Mrs. International Stacker moving in the hallway. Her delicious coffee I'm sipping on as we make record highs with silver. 64.26, a new all-time high on the futures. 64.26. We're about to break 64 in the spot, and I have to pee like a racehorse. Can I make it? It's a red candle. Guys, should I run? I only need 45 seconds. I only need 45 seconds to do this. Oh no, we're about to push it right now. It's green. Oh no. Okay, it's red. Do you guys think I have time? 45 seconds. Oh my gosh. Run. They're saying run. I'm going to be right back. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, we didn't break it. I was gonna be upset if I missed it. I'm back. I even washed my hands. If anyone was timing me, I washed my hands. I ran. I'm back. Get ready. Silver futures, new all-time high, 64.31. 64.31 all-time high. 64.31 on the futures. We're about to break 64 live. We are just fractions of a cent away. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely insane. I'm at 42,359 subscribers. Thank you so much. 41 more subscribers, and then we'll do the big show live. We'll update it together live, the big show. But we are pushing higher. 900 people on the stream. 735 likes. 15 more likes to 750. I think we could do it. Are you excited? Are you ready for $64 silver? And better yet, once we smash through $64 silver, which I think is imminent right now, where are we going next? Where are we going next? So our high right now was $63.98. Wow. International Stacker says, Medic, I don't think you sang the ABC song as you washed your hands. I did not sing the ABC song because we're about to push higher and break this. I definitely washed it. Okay. Eric Williams, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. I do channel member only streams called the War Room, and only channel members get access to the War Room. And what happens in the War Room stays in the War Room, as we are about to break $64 an ounce live. 900 people on the stream, 752 likes, 48 likes from 800. I think we can do it. Believe it or not, recently, guys, maybe a week ago, I had one of my most massively watched... We did it! We did it! $64 an ounce! Ladies and gentlemen, 6403, 6403. Oh my gosh, we're going higher. We're going higher. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. 6404. How high are we going to go? Are we going to shoot straight to 65? Oh my gosh. Buckle up. Let's check the volume. The volume is massive. Not as big as this day where they slammed us. It is massive. Oh my gosh. Buckle up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. This is absolutely not a drill. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Buckle up. Woo! How awesome is this? How awesome is this? We've got 42,369 subscribers. 39 more, and we do the big show. Man, I owe you guys a crab dance. I owe you guys a crab dance, but I don't want to go away. We're about to push all-time high again. 6405 is our all-time high. If this doesn't stop, it'll hit 67, says Elder Joshua Hetrick. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to do a quick crab dance. We're going to do a 20-second crab dance. I need all my channel members to get ready with your crab emojis. Everyone else, get ready with the regular crab emojis. We're going to do a 20-second crab dance to celebrate what is going on right now. Crabs are grooving side to side. Let's go. Who wants my silver? Who's stacking silver? Who's stacking gold? Who is not stacking this paper BS? Come on! Get them up! Drop those crabs in chat! Drop them! Okay, we're bringing out the big boy for this. We're bringing out the big boy for this. Let's go! Okay, that's it. That's all we could do because Silver's going way too crazy to keep doing that. But that was the crab dance. I owed it to you guys. We did it. As Silver continues to push higher, brand new people watching the channel is like, what in the world is going on? Why are we dancing crabs? What a wild time to be alive as we got 42,366 subscribers. 34 more subscribers to the big show, and we're pushing an all-new high again right here. Silver futures, 64.25. Buckle up. Gap up, gap up, gap up, is saying Laurel. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Buckle up. I got a fun piece to show you guys. Does anyone want a dum-dum? Does anyone want this dum-dum sucker? Wait a second. What in the world? How cool is that? All-time high again. All-time high again, ladies and gentlemen. We just did it. We just did it. Buckle up. It's about to get explosive. 64.06 is the new all-time high. Silver futures is raging to 64.38. I can't even keep track. That's an all-new high. 64.38. 64.38. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely insane in the membrane. As we continue to push higher, what are you guys thinking? Let me know in chat. JP Morgan did withdraw all the shorts. That's what I'm seeing. 70 by Friday, says Rick Viper Moto. Thank you everybody who's found me. We're at 900 people watching, 773 likes. Only 27 more likes until 800. I think we could do it. Appreciate all the support. It helps the channel immensely. Mrs. IS just brought me a delicious snack and her famous throat coat tea. Thank you, Mrs. IS. Drop some emojis in chat for Mrs. IS. Oh, this is a crazy time to be alive. Truly crazy. I'm feverishly eating super quick. Wow. This is delicious. Mrs. IS needs a cafe, honestly. Best community on YouTube, the Stackers. Totally agree. Real geared up. Silver short sellers face catastrophic margin calls. Mark to market losses go from millions to billions. Because the top four traders hold 40 to 50% of the entire COMEX silver short position, one failure puts pressure on all of them. This is where dominoes start falling. Totally agree with that. Nostra House of Gold, gold 4,300, silver 64. Let's go. Wall Street's gold saying silver futures just ripped to 64.25. The velocity is unreal. Momentum is going vertical. As Eric Young is saying, plebes won't believe it until silver breaks $100 a troy ounce and it stays above $100 a troy ounce with momentum and strength. Unfortunately, that is what it takes. I like that. Silver Degen saying silver breaks 63. Let's go back here. We're on a bit of a red candle. It's okay. Nothing goes straight up forever besides the U.S. debt. That goes straight up forever so far. Silver futures is 64.33. Okay, it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a consolidation here. Enough time for me to eat these noodles. 1 second. I'm going to eat this super quick, guys. I'm telling you, I'm going to eat it super quick. Hopefully I don't choke. Dude, I die live choking on a noodle as silver makes all-time highs. Big shout out again to Lost for Forwards at the beginning for the $1.99 Lester Chat, Super Chat. Thank you to Roadkill for gifting an International Stacker membership. Thank you to Elliot and Eric for becoming new channel members. Thank you, Eric, for the $5 Super Chat, saying easily the most fun you can have with your clothes on. Thank you to Sorcerer Stan for gifting 5 memberships to other folks, and SGT Stacking for the $5 Super Chat. Thank you so much for the support. Anytime you Super Chat or become a channel member, helps the channel immensely, helps me do what I do, travel the world on gold and silver adventures, giving back massively to y'all. But even so, you don't have to spend money to support the channel. Just like the stream, share the stream, like a video, share a video. Follow me on X, previously known as Twitter, INTL Stacker, retweet things. Not only does it help the channel out and help our community grow, it helps wake people up, and that's what we're here for. We want more people to wake up and prepare themselves for what's coming, the paradigm shift, all that paper currency you guys see me throw around, all this paper currency, this happens all over the world, and it's going to keep happening. It's going to keep happening, and people waking up to physical gold and silver is going to protect more and more people. Ladies and gentlemen, the name's International Stacker, and this has been such a crazy day. Zimbabwe, they went from $1 million notes to $1 billion notes to $1 trillion notes. To think it can't happen to us, I think is naive. And thank you so much to Bill Mitch for the $1.99 Super Lester Chat, saying Sanders running and we're all here for it. Sanders running and we're all here for it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that Super Chat. Appreciate it. I'm taking another bite of this delicious lunch. It's delicious. And guys, we're at 42,370 subscribers. Only 30 subscribers away from the big show. So in 30 more subscribers, we'll do the big show live. Silver futures is moving back up, 36. We're 2 cents off the all-time high for futures. Gold is moving sideways at 42.75. Remember, our target's 43. We're close. Gold to silver ratio, we're in 66 to 1, guys. Wow, we're in 66 to 1. What a wild time to be alive. Do you guys have diamond hands? Do you have diamond claws? Let me know. Gold futures just smashed 4,300. Wow. And that was a post by Wall Street Gold. Silver Ape King, the day so far, 63, 64, 65 next. Do you guys think we're going to hit 65 today? Put a 65 in chat if you think so. 64 and more, says TF Metals report. People thought $100 silver was crazy. They did. They thought 50 was crazy. Look at this. Gold 42.39, silver 609. Oh, for 10 ounce. No, that's not right. Oh, this has got to be Canadian. This has got to be Canadian or something. That doesn't make sense. Well, 42.39, but 609 per 10 ounce. Oh, per 10 ounce. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. That is right. It's crazy. Crazy time to be alive. Silver and JP Morgan. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Silver is going vertically. If one did not buy it, it's pretty much tough to do it now. Rashad's one of our favorite analysts. There is there is an auction of remaining silver inventories taking place. Do I hear 60? Do I hear 61? Do I hear 62, 63, 64, 65? Woo! Buckle up. Back on a green candle here. We might be pushing again for all new high on futures. Futures all new high, 64.41. 64.41, all new futures high. I got to get these out of here. Oh my gosh. 41. 64.41. Mrs. IS is the best. She just came back with another snack. I feel like one of Rat Stacker's rats just feasting. Ladies and gentlemen, what a wild time to be alive. All right, we're going to set some targets here. 64.06. We're going to go to 64.18. 18 to 41. We're going to go 28, 64.28. And then we'll put another target in here at 35. Those are our targets. Mrs. IS is the bomb. So glad I found her. Wow. This is great. Good food. 850 people on the stream. 800 likes. Thank you so much. 47 more likes to 850. I think we can do it. Silver Dragon R saying 65 or riot. You guys, this has been an insane day. 64.41 is our high on futures. Gold to silver ratio 66. Gold's building up for another push. Down goes $64 silver. Guys, this is... Did you think this was going to happen before Christmas? Did you think it was going to happen? I thought it was. But it's definitely unfolding crazier than I expected. All new high. I was about to make a bite of a sandwich. I was about to take a bite of a sandwich. All new high on the future, on the actual spot price. $64.09. $64.09. We're going to push even higher here. Buckle up. We're about to push even higher here. Oh, wow. I had a big all new high. Wait, is that all new high on futures? All new high on futures. 61.43. 61.43 on futures. This is not a drill. Let me try to take a bite of that real quick in between all these all new highs. What a wild time to be alive. And guys, thank you for spending this time with me on stream. Smash the like button, share out the stream. Let's wake up more people. Subscribe, turn on those notifications because I give away silver all the time. I give away gold sometimes. But better yet, we go on fun journeys around the world and you're all invited. That was great. Wow. Get ready. We're about to go higher. International Stacker, it's very cool watching the channel grow. 861 at new. Says pretty freaking good. Thank you. Thank you. Pretty freaking good. It's pretty freaking fun, honestly. Man, we are 28 subscribers away from the big show. What time during the day do you think they try to smash it down? I don't know, man. At this point, they might have to wait till after hours to smash it down when there's less momentum. Thank you, Nightfrag, for subscribing. And I said, oh, another all new high. And I used the wrong term there. I said there's less momentum at night. There can actually be a lot more momentum at night, but it's easier to move at night because the books are so thin. So you can, it's easier to manipulate the price down at night as long as the Asian market's not going crazy. But the Asian market might just go absolutely hammer tonight. We'll see. I don't know. SGT Stacking saying, will the COMEX lose power this weekend? Wonder if Vegas has an under-over on this. If you think the COMEX might have another magical server issue over the weekend, put a 1 in chat. Or put COMEX in chat. I think they might. I'd say it's greater than 50% chance. I'm almost done eating. I'm almost done eating. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Sorry, I had to eat super quick, guys. I ate super quick. I'm good. All right. I ate. We're good to go. We're good to go for another 5 hours. 64.31 futures. And Scott Dickert with the $5 super chat, also a channel member, thank you. He said, we likely do not have short covering yet until we see physical silver release rates spike and backwardation. It will get crazy by end of week. Or maybe end of year. Are you, EOY, are you saying end of, oh, year. Week is W. I'm a dummy. Can we please get a dum-dum in chat for IS? Thank you for that $5 super chat. And ladies and gentlemen, we're at 42,372 subscribers. Only 28 more subscribers to the big show. We'll do it together right here live when we hit that milestone. And remember, Crispy Bacon Jr. Is donating. He's a channel member, donating 5 ounces if and only if we hit 50,000 subscribers by January 1st. And I'm going to match it another 5 ounces. Yet another 10 ounces of silver getting given away for free. That's crazy. We've given away over 100 ounces of silver on the gold this on the 100 ounces of silver on the channel this year. Giving away handfuls of gold. The first 1,000 people who entered my Mega God got to claim a 1/2 gold back for free. Those are in the mill from what I understand. Biden the hair sniffer saying $75 by next week. It's possible. Remember, if 75 was my target for the year. I mean, originally it was $50 silver and 4,000 gold. People thought I was crazy, but we did it. So my new targets are 75 silver, 5,000 gold. If we do that, I think we break $100 silver by the first quarter of 2026. And I'm not just saying that because I feel it. It's based on data, facts, evidence. So go watch this video. Shocking. $100 silver if this happens, not 1980. You just go to my channel, click videos latest, and you'll find that down there. It has the Hunt brothers on it with X's through their face. So go check that out. A big thank you to the Fat Jinja for the $1.99 Lesser chat saying, am I dreaming? You might be, Fat Jinja. Do not wake up. Do not wake up. And we're about to make another push here to a new all-time high. We are just a handful of cents away from that. 64.14. We may hit 65 today. In case we get moving fast, here's what I'm going to do. In case we get moving fast, I'm going to put a red line on 65 so we can see it coming. Not saying we're going to do it, but just in case. So that's the red line. See if we can do that. We're about to make another all-time high here. We're about to have another alert. Buckle up. I need you to put on your seatbelts. Gold to silver ratios headed to 65. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Here we go. Here we go. Buckle up. Put on your shoulder harnesses. We're about to do it. We're about to do it. I did not expect today to go like this. I was like panicking trying to get the live stream up. If you go rewatch the start of this thing, I had 10 minutes going, and then I got stuff done, then I switched it to 5 minutes, then I switched to 3 minutes, then we went live. It was crazy. LCS Mox on in chat is saying LCSs, which if anyone doesn't know the sense for your local coin shop, he's saying LCSs are hardening their buildings right now. I know. What a time to be alive, says MRME. You are correct. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a historic day. You might remember where you were at when we landed on the moon. You might remember where we were at when one of the famous World War ended. You might remember where you were at when the beer flu almost got you. But you're certainly going to remember where you're at the day we shot the moon on silver live on the channel, the Crustacean Nation. What a wild day. They're putting some sell pressure on here. Look at this volume. Not bad, though. Clown World is saying, when Google goes all in on the silver in their portfolio, you might actually get promoted. Thank you. Thank you, Clown World. Most LCS people are stackers. I expect retirements. This week has been big. It's been big, and it's been big fun, says I am Gabriel. Jibril. More silver cowbells saying Keith Havens, another channel member. Thank you for the support. Every hour we're shaking out paper hands, says Scott Dickert. Tina's dropping crabs and gold in chat. Hey, Tina, you've actually got some gold eagles and Mercury dimes and your member emojis. That's a gold eagle I just dropped. All right, let's jump over here to X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow me at INTL Stacker. Oh, and people have been asking me. I got to update you guys on this. So we went totally legit. You can now stream the Crustacean Nation anthem or Chasing That Mill, International Stacker artist or music. On iTunes, on Apple Music, it's everywhere. And because of that, the distribution company I got, you know what we're doing. They there's a music channel just for International Stacker music when it comes out. So make sure you subscribe to that link right there. Go subscribe to that topic. Anytime I put out new music, it will alert you, and you might want to be subscribed to that. Just saying, might be important in the future. Something in the future, I don't know. But go check that out. But yeah, if you want to hear any of the tunes, the Crustacean Nation anthem, Dance With Me, or Chasing That Mill, it's now on everywhere. So that's pretty cool. So go subscribe to that so you don't get lost behind. Let's update this. Let's see where we're going. Let's see what we're doing. Eric Young. Well, that escalated quickly. It's funny. Zero Hedge, Precious Metal ETF Gamma Squeeze. Silver new record high. Wow, they're calling it a Gamma Squeeze. William saying Silver Short Squeeze 2025. Totally agree. We are in the midst of a short squeeze. These shorters are running scared. One day silver surpassed 62 and 63. I'm waiting for it to zoom past 67 and celebrate. Okay, so for you guys that don't know, there is some meme going on right now with all the kids, and it's 67. So anytime you hear 67 or 67, just the younger generation goes absolutely insane. So when silver hits 67, although we might not be of that age demographic, we are going to celebrate accordingly. And we've changed from a vertical channel to a little bit more controlled one, which is fine. See what we could do here. 64.44. All new record on futures. Buckle up. We're starting again. 64.44. All new record on the futures price. Spot price is 64.14. This is going to get wild. This is going to get absolutely wild. Just saying. It's going to get absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. We're up to 841 likes, 820 people watching. Thank you so much. We're in backwardation on the viewer to like ratio, or we're in contango now. That's good. We were in backwardation. Thank you so much. 9 more likes to 850. I think we could do it. We're up to 42,379 subscribers. That means only 21 more subscribers to the next big show. We'll do it live here together. Silver ROI will outperform gold in my opinion. Cool freedom. I agree with you. That's why I'm so bullish on silver. Totally agree with you. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet that has crabs. Oh, that did not sound good. It's hockey season 6-7 just means that the last time the Leafs won the Stanley. That's funny. No way it will ever hit 65, says the Knuckle Dragger. That's funny. Boaz is saying, you can buy it at whatever price You just have to hold it, not sell it when you're panicking if the price drops a few percent. Don't panic. If you stack for the long term, not a financial advisor, I stack for the long term. It makes volatility and pullbacks buying opportunities, and it makes it, when it goes up, celebration. Big shout out to Adele Murad. Thank you for subscribing. You're mega. Congratulations on your YouTube success, International Stacker. Keep up the hard work, says Sigmata Foundation. Thank you. And I've got the attention of YouTube, guys. I got a package from them. I now have a channel, someone at YouTube I can contact. Like, what do they call it? A partner. A channel, dedicated channel partner. So that's cool. We're growing. Are we going to get the silver plaque, guys? Are we going to get the silver play button? Remember, people were selling at 30. They certainly were. I'm out. I'm getting out at 30. If you guys don't know, one reason I've traveled the world is I do emergency management. I help countries and cities and states, people prepare for, respond to, recover from disasters. Remember, don't wait on the government to help you. You are your own first responder. I actually have secured something pretty cool. I have a... oh, how's this? Uh-oh. Hold a second. I have a cool thing I've done. I've linked up with My Patriot Supply. Emergency food, put it in your closet, put it under your bed. It's good for 25 years. Forget about it. Hopefully you never need it. There's a big sale going on right now if you go to preparewithis.com. Don't be a victim. Don't be on your roof with a sign saying, "Where is FEMA? Come help me." It's emergency food I stack. Part of being a stacker is not only gold and silver, but ways to protect it, ways to protect yourself and family. I'm a true believer of that. As silver futures is at 64.43. Let's go ahead and refresh this. The Kobayashi letter breaking, silver surges around 64 an ounce, now up 121% in 2025. Gold futures are officially back above 4,300 because its stagflation is resuming. It is a perfect storm for silver. Bob Coleman saying, silver alert. Silver's EFP exchange for physical has been declining in rapid fashion, gone from approximately 75 cents to now about 32 cents. To clarify, this is the spot price relative to COMEX March futures contract lead month. What does it mean? In a relative word of finance, London metal is becoming more expensive again, and we should continue to see outflows of physical silver from COMEX to London. In the past, this has coincided with added pressure upward to the silver price. Remember, liquidity will become tighter going into the end of the year as institutions will do their risk balance sheets. Or will de-risk their balance sheets. I'm sorry. That's good. Silver Miners SIL is in breakout mode. I estimate SIL to yield or give 30%. That's epic. I'm in some miners. Are you guys in some miners? Silver and gold are heating up, says Silver Ape. JP Morgan switching from short to long. I've got to look into that. That is massive. $75 silver's coming, says Correlation Economics. And also to my year-end target, not a financial advisor, does not seem crazy. We're doing a bit of consolidation here. Uh-oh. All new high futures. All new high. 64.49. 64.49. Boom goes the dynamite. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Not a drill. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 800 people on. 862 likes. 48 more likes. No, 38 more likes to 900. I think we could do it. We're at 42,384 subscribers. Thank you so much. 16 more subscribers till the next big show. 16 more subscribers. We'll see an update live together, 42.4, and we'll do the big show. Big shout out and thank you to Felix and Emery for subscribing. You're all mega. People are literally metal detecting in Nevada, says KTM. Jake Quest is looking for some tacos. JP Morgan's on our team now, says Serge. That's crazy. This is actually absolutely crazy. Yeah, I'm seeing that JP Morgan's going long. I got to look into that, guys. Got to call up JP himself. Yo, JP, going long? I don't think we're done, guys. What do you guys think we can do today? Can we hit 65? Put 65 in chat if you think we do that. Put 64.50 in chat if you think that. Or put 63 in chat if you think we'll end up under 60 in the 63s. Let's see what you guys think. Ooh, we got a 6-7. 6-7. 67.50. We got a lot of people super bullish. I think 65 is possible. Really do. Gold's moving sideways. Gold to silver ratio still in 66-1. That's crazy. If I'd shown you this chart in January and told you this is where we'd be by December, you'd never had believed me. Would you guys have believed me? If I showed you this chart and said, December 11th, we will be at this, would you have been like, dude, you're crazy. IS has finally lost it. As Mr. Uppy is saying, as the printer turns back on, so does the price of gold. And by extension, silver. JP Morgan is now long silver. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Good morning, my silver-lined friends. That's funny. Gold paved the way. Is that the big show for 100K, guys? Is that the big show for 100K? Gold paved the way, paid the path higher for silver, and now gold silver stocks are ready to catch up. Talking about stocks. Gold futures just surged to 42.88. Let's refresh this. Okay, we're on a green candle. Let's see what we can do here. See if we can build momentum back up. This is fine moving sideways, guys. This is actually bullish. Look at what's been playing out. Move sideways, then up a little sideways, down. You see these steps? You can like clearly see them. Look at this. Bloop. Oh no. And then bloop. And then bloop. 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 So now we're doing another bloop. We're doing another bloop. We'll see if we get to 60. Let's see. What is that? 64.14 was our record. 64.20 would be nice. Let's hit 64.20 for our next target there. Let's move this guy out of there. It's too cluttered. If 64.20, then we'll go 64.30 for the next. This is fun, says NN Daystar. I'm glad you guys are having fun. That's another reason I made my YouTube. Like, one, to share my journey. Two, so people could learn from my mistakes. But also, two, it's like, this is way more fun. Otherwise, you just be on your phone, like, looking at an app. You're like, oh, yeah. This is so much more fun hanging out with the Crustacean Nation as we are making all new highs. We've had about 100 alerts on this live stream today. Congratulations to all the gold and silver stackers. The God Goblin is pleased with you. As a matter of fact, mega! He thinks you're mega. Woo! 13 subscribers away from the big show. We will do the big show live. Just 13 subscribers away. And we are only 15 likes away from 900. I think we can do it. 760 people on the stream. I think we can do it. I believe. I believe. Let's check the features. This is crazy. I don't even remember what were we at this morning. Hold up. We were somewhere around here, like 61 for. Actually, we were down here. 60, so in the 60s. I do want to show you guys something. The last time the COMEX shut down, if you guys don't know, the COMEX is how commodities trade. It's in the United States. It's in its major data center. One of them is in Aurora, Illinois. And what happened was silver was running to make an all new high. I was watching it live. Then all of a sudden it shut down. They shut down. They said they had their servers overheated, is what they claimed. Now this facility, no other customer had an issue there, only them. It has triple redundant cooling systems, and it was one of the coldest nights of the year in Chicago. And they shut it down for 11 hours for cooling issue. And this is the gap. You see there, like you normally have all these bars connecting it. Well, this big gap between here, that's when they shut it down for 11 hours. And guess what happened during those 10 to 11 hours? Banks pulled out a bunch of billions of dollars, really, in liquidity from the repo market. The Federal Reserve made the repo market so banks can get liquidity overnight if there's emergencies. So they pulled that out, and it came out on that Monday, which was a couple days later. Also, too, the big banks negotiated with some folks holding silver long that were going to demand delivery, that was going to break the back of the COMEX and bring everything tumbling down. They offered them millions of dollars in premiums, to push their delivery till March, which they did. But look at that gap. We could see a situation where that happens again. That'd be so crazy if they did it again. But JP Morgan Chase, supposedly being reported on X, is going long now. So I feel good if JP Morgan Chase is on our side all of a sudden. If that's true, I still got to verify it. Made $2.11 today so far. Wow. So think about it. If you have 1,000 ounces, every time it goes up $1, you make $1,000 in equity. You obviously don't make the money till you sell it, but you get $1,000 equity increase per 1,000 ounces. That's mega. Big mega. Here we go. See what we can do here. Gold's still moving sideways. Gold to silver ratio still to 66. We got, is this Bert or Ernie? I don't remember. I think this is Ernie. He's doing his air dance. Live view of silver short positions. Oh, that's Fozzie. That's not Bert or Ernie. That's Fozzie the bear. I'm a dum-dum. Silver broke out from a 45-year cup and handle formation in October 2025, having crossed historic all-time high of 50. In 2025 alone, silver more than doubled, having gained 120% up to date. I believe the next station is 70 area. The measured move of a mega cup and handle, ooh, he's using our terminology, mega, cup and handle formation targets $96, which is likely going to materialize by early 2026. For now, let's enjoy silver's parabolic rally. Wow. Gold Ventures, this isn't just pocket money. JP Morgan is fully positioned for the debasement trade. Hold physical silver and silver juniors. Read this and understand it. 1. Just enough global USD liquidity so that the entire market doesn't implode. 2. But causing global USD liquidity to rotate into gold and silver hard commodities. And 3, I have to give credit to Michael Oliver for stacking with this thesis. Let's see if they manage to keep liquidity up like the period between 1973 to 1974. Notice that every time the Nifty 50 dumped, gold dumped as well. But when the Nifty 50 rebounded to a higher high, gold shot up to new highs. That might be what's going to happen moving forward. Interesting. I love looking at this historical stuff. Follow me on X, previously known as Twitter, guys. So you can read a lot of the stuff that I retweet. And ladies and gentlemen, we got about 775 people on the stream. 909 likes. Thank you so much. Can we do 90? Can we do 91 more likes and get to 1,000 likes? That would be epic. And ladies and gentlemen, we're at 42,395 subscribers. Just 5 more subscribers to the big show, and we'll do it live. The big show. Subscribe, turn on the notifications. Not only do we travel around the world on gold and silver adventures, having a blast doing it, But I do giveaways all the time, so you want to subscribe, you want to turn on the notifications. A big shout out to all the super chatters and all the new channel members. Remember, channel members, we frequently go to the war room, and what happens in the war room stays in the war room. Let me get this Vietnam dong out of here. Let me get all this gross fiat currency out of here. That's why we stack silver and gold, by the way. That's why we stack this stuff. Because all through history, all this paper currency you see here has literally gone to zero. Any currency that's not backed by gold and silver throughout history has literally gone to zero. The average life of a currency is 30 to 50 years, give or take. And we're far overdue. And it got so bad in the United States. I'm sorry. It got so bad in Zimbabwe. They went to $1 million notes. They went to $1 billion notes. They went to $1 trillion notes. And all those short sellers out there, I got a sucker. I got a sucker for you to suck on. All the big bank short sellers. There you go. I guess we could put this back in its wrapper. Nice little dum-dum. Look at that. Here we go. Let's see what we can do here. We're still trading within this trough. I'm still feeling bullish. I don't think we're done yet, do you? If you think we're done moving up for the day, put done in chat. If you think we're not done and moving up today, put moon in chat. Moon. Oh my gosh, guys. I think we did it. If I hit refresh and this goes to 42,400, we're going to do the big show. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. 42,400. Thank you so much. It's time for the big show. Channel members, you know what to do.
Welcome to the 4th annual Crystal Light National Aerobic Championship, featuring regional finalists from all across the United States competing for the title of America's Best Aerobic Athlete. Presenting the reigning 1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champions.
Introducing the 4-time Crystal Light Champion, International Stacker.
Big show. Thank you so much. 42,401 subscribers now. That's mega. 702 people on, 931 likes now. We are only 69 likes from 1,000. I think we got that. I think we got that in us. This is crazy. 6435. How long have we been going? Let me see. We've been going for 2 hours and 9 minutes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm just checking all my notifications. It's going crazy. It's going absolutely insane. Hi, AS. Or, hey, IS, I'm late. What the heck? Level 1. We hit an all-new high for silver, $64.14. All-new high for silver futures is $64.49. And we're marching towards, in this little trough here, 65. That's what happened, level 1. What happened, level 1? We're going to the moon. That's what happened. Thank you so much to Roughneck Cole for subscribing. And Owen in the Philippines for subscribing. Thank you so much. Ooh, have you seen new coins for 2026? New dimes and quarters look pretty awesome. I'll have to check those out. Roadkill saying, and did you know if you put a regular clad quarter on your Sigma, it reads 90%? No. I don't buy that. Should we test it live? Do you want me to test that live? Are you joking, Roadkill, or are you serious? If you're serious, I'll test it live. Ron DeFun, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. You're now a prospector. Welcome to the Crustacean Nation. Check out your custom emojis down below. The name's International Stacker. This is my email, internationalstacker@gmail.com. Reach out anytime you need any support. And you now get access when we do the War Room. All channel members get access to the War Room. When we do it, it's a live stream. And what happens in the war room stays in the war room. Woo! Let's see. Okay, let me grab a clad quarter. I have to grab a clad quarter. 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, I found a clad one. It's tough in my house. The only quarters I have are like silver quarters. I found a clad quarter. So let me bust out the Sigma. Let me bust this down here. Okay. We will do it live. I do have the Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, and it is up to date. The database is up to date. I'm calibrating it. And then I'm going to change it to silver. 90%. Oh, man. Could somebody... How many grams is a silver quarter? Let me see. I got to look this up real quick so it's accurate. How many grams is a silver quarter? I feel like it's 12.5. I mean 6.25. Sorry, 12.5. Okay, let me fix the weight. 6.25. 6.25 total weight. We're gonna test this theory live. I don't buy it. But then again, I've never tried to test a clad quarter. Okay. Okay. So I've got the Sigma set up. Let me now find a clad quarter. I got a coin jar. I'll grab a couple different clad quarters. Like different dates. We're going to test this. We're going to test this theory. Okay. Here we go. As silver's moving sideways, somebody said the Sigma will read a clad quarter is 90%. I don't believe it. Let's see. So, if it was 90% silver, you should see it pop 2 indicators there. So let's try to... Oh, man. Okay. There we go. Okay. So what I've got in my hand is an assortment of quarters. They're all clad. Various years, I'm sure. I didn't check the years. But as you can see, they're all clad. So the first one we're going to check is a 2018 red. The next one we're going to check, a 2023 red. The next one we're going to check, a 2020. This is why you need the Pro, guys. Red. Next, we're going to check a 2000. Red. Have we busted this myth? Let's check one more. A 2001. Maybe it's Y2K, dude. Red. I'm sorry, guys. That's debunked. Debunked! Are you surprised? That is a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, one of the few ways to actually accurately test if a coin's gold or silver. Unfortunately, that little machine costs about $2,500. But if you want a pretty sure way as well, for less than an ounce of silver, especially now, I've got a link in the description. I've got a link in the description for the Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro. Gives you a discount. It also gives me a kickback. I've got the same link for this. Gives you a discount. I also get a little bit of a kickback. This is called the kickback. This is called the Pocket Pinger. And you ping it like that. It comes with the phone app, and it tells you if it's a real coin, gold or silver. Obviously, you wouldn't want to do this with a numismatic coin. But listen, this is the sound of real silver. You hear that? So if you're a brand new stacker, or you've been stacking for some time and have no way to tell if what you're getting is actually gold and silver, get yourself a Pocket Pinger today. You won't be disappointed. Even if it saves you from one fake coin, it's paid for itself. If it saves you from one gold coin, it's paid for itself in spades. Let's see. Did that shock you, Roadkill? Silver Dave doesn't have a pro. Yeah, you gotta have a pro. You gotta have a pro. He probably has the basic. Or an investor. He probably doesn't have the pro. Or maybe his database is extremely out of date. I don't know. But you all saw that live. You all saw that live. Oh, the guy that demonstrated this was using a basic original. Yeah, you guys, basic original Sigmas can get fooled now. That's why they came out with the Pro, and it does multiple tests. This is better than an XRF gun. An XRF gun's like 10 grand, 20 grand, but they only go a few centimeters, if that, really a few millimeters into the metal. The Sigma goes all the way through with the density test, resistivity. I've got wands for this too, but it's going to give the same reading. Oh, nice. Gil Crow said, I just spent $70 on a slide built by CCT for testing silver. Yeah, I used to have a CCT slide, and then when I got the Sigma, I gave it away on the channel. CCT slides are great. Obviously, if you can afford it, the Pro is going to give you the most accurate. Gold plating can fool them with tungsten. Yeah, it sure can. I don't trust XRF guns, guys. I really don't. What XRF guns are really great for doing is if you have jewelry and you're trying to figure out what carat it actually is. Because it's not always the carat of gold that it's stamped. So if I had a pawn shop, I would definitely have an XRF gun to double check carats. But in terms of getting in the coin, nothing beats Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, in my opinion. Link in the description to buy one, gives you a discount and a Pocket Pinger. Protect yourself. Okay, we're consolidating to the side here for a little bit. Let's see what we got going on. I'm wondering if maybe... I'm wondering... Let's see what happens a little bit longer here, but I'm wondering if I might take a break and then come back and do market close. Let's see. We'll give it a couple more candles here and see. But if it slows down, I might take a break and come back at market close. We've got 42,409 subscribers. Thank you so much. Only 91 more subscribers to the next big show. 600 people watching. 950 likes. Only 50 likes from 1,000. We can do it, guys. We're at 950 likes. We're only 50 likes from 1,000. We can do it. We are in a green candle. Pro is on eBay for 2,400. Says Dilly Dog. I'm upgrading my Pro, by the way. I'm getting the new Pro, so it's the same machinery. Everything works the same, but it's got a few more buttons on the brand new versions that make it a little easier. But the main reason I'm getting it is I'm gonna get the bridge, and the bridge is another like $400, but you can test 100 ounce bars with it. So if you want to test bars like this, you need the bridge. Like, you can do it with the Pro, but it's like a wand. The bridge is super accurate. So I'm going to update mine. I'm going to get a brand new Pro with a bridge because they have to be matched serials. You can't just piece them together. So that means I'm going to sell my Pro I currently have, and I'll give a good discount on it. So if you're interested in that, email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. Put Sigma Pro in the description. We'll see if we could come to a deal, and I'll get you that one, and then I'll get my brand new matching serial. So I can get that couple extra buttons and the bridge. Yeah, but if you're getting a Sigma, get the Pro. Save up, get the Pro. Don't get the original. Here we go! Oh my gosh, I was about to be like, maybe it's going to slow down. We're about to make another all-new high. Get it ready. Buckle up. We did it. All-new high. All-new high. All-new high. Just when silver thought caught us sleeping, it just pushed higher. $64.15. Buckle up. Buckle up. Let's see what happens here. I gotta open the door. I need some airflow. It's getting crazy. Woo! And we pushed even a little higher than that. Let's see here. We just went to 64.16. Wow. Ray Budd is saying it's going to do 1 to 2 more pushes today, in his opinion. I'm getting some air in this room. A big shout out to all the people who have supported during this stream. Liking, subscribing, commenting. Appreciate you all so much. Big special shout out to Lost for Words for the super chat. Roadkill for gifting the membership. Elliot Arnold for becoming a member. Eric Williams for super chat. Thank you so much. Sorcerer Stan for giving away 5 memberships. That was mega. SGT Stacking for the super chat. Eric Williams and Rhonda Fun for becoming channel members. And Bill Mitch, Scott, Derek, and Fat Jinja for the super luster chats. LFL, appreciate y'all. We'll do exclamation luster. Okay. That airflow feels nice. When will trading be halted? Says Robert. I know. Okay, I need to check. What are the circuit breakers for silver and gold trading? What are the circuit breakers? Let's see. Okay, the circuit breakers for the COMEX is plus or minus 10% in 60 minutes. If the price goes plus or minus 10% in 60 minutes, that triggers a 2-minute halt. Futures have their own limits around 15 to 20%, it says. And there's 3 levels for S&P. Okay. You need to tag Mrs. ISN so you can take a quick nap. I know. Could you imagine? She would hate it. She's kind of like a bit of an introvert. So she would absolutely hate live streaming. Here we go. Ooh, gold. 42.82. We are moving. We are moving to that 43. Gold to silver ratio still in 66. Oh man, we're flirting. 64.16 is the high. We might make an all-new high right here, right now. Get ready. Buckle up. Put on your seatbelts. Decorate your tree with gold backs. All-new high. All new high. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh. Silver's like, IS, you cannot take a break. I'm going to go higher. I'm going to force you. And 3D Woodworks, not only a channel member, but a channel mod. Thank you so much for the support. Saying an ounce of silver is now worth more than an hour's pay for a union laborer. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Thank you so much, 3D Woodworks. That's awesome. Crispy Bacon Jr. in chat saying new all-time high. And don't forget, Crispy Bacon Jr. said if we break 50,000 subscribers by January 1st, he's going to contribute 5 ounces of silver to give away to y'all. And I said I'm going to match it if we hit 50,000 subscribers from January 1st. Another 5 ounces. So that's 10 ounces so far. And something tells me I'm just getting started if we actually do that. We're at 42,412 subscribers. 88 subscribers away from the next big show, which would be 42,500. And we might make an all-time high again here in silver. Let's see what we could do here. We've got 600 people on the live stream, 962 likes, 38 likes from 1,000. Please smash the like button. I think we can get there, guys. 38 likes from 1,000. I really think we can do it. Oh, come on. Come on, Lady Luck. It's actually not Lady Luck. It's years of suppression and built up power. There's nothing lucky about this. We've predicted this with empirical data, with precedent, historical and future precedent. This is not a surprise to anybody who's been stacking for a while, but boy, is it fun, and boy, is it validation. Wow. Elder Joshua Hetrick says, if it breaks 70 today, I'll send 2 more ounces of silver for the GA. Woo! Oh, wow. All new high again. All new high again. It made an all new high and immediately went to a red candle. We call that a camouflage. It tried to trick us. 64.21. Wow. Let's check features. 64.39. Okay, so Albert Cross. A lot of people ask that. What is up with the crabs? A lot of stuff on this channel is like from inside jokes and stuff that happen. So Daisy the Camel, for instance, it's a channel member emoji. If some members could drop it. I was live streaming in Cairo at the Great Pyramids of Giza. And you guys all told me to get on the camel. And I live streamed from the back of the camel. Her name was Daisy. Here's the clip.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. That's here. Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow, look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
So this channel has a lot of lore that goes with it. So the crabs, I was live streaming in Maryland. Here it is right here. Eating crabs in Maryland. Okay? This video only had 717 views, but what happened is this is when that song Crab Rave. You remember when the Crab Rave song, this song was all popular? You remember that? If you guys remember, that's when the crab thing was all popular. So this was 5 years ago. I was live streaming eating blue crabs in Maryland for the first time ever. And I started making the crab like say things. I made it chant mega. And then I made it do the crab dance. So it was just something funny, a total funny thing. And then people started trolling me in live streams after that, saying crabs, dropping crab emojis, saying crustaceans. And that's how the Crustacean Nation was literally born. That is how it was born. So this channel has a lot of lore. We've got crabs. We've got Daisy the Camel.
Take the camel, guys.
We've got the Goblin. And his little creature that helps him.
To find International Stacker.
So there's a lot of lore with this channel. It's just fun. We have fun. We go around the world. We live stream. We just enjoy ourselves. Recently, I was live streaming from the streets of Prague, and you guys were directing me where to go, and I ended up in a bar, like the bar of skulls. The whole roof was like skulls. I ended up in there. We just have a good time. So I hope that answered that question. I remember the day that ASCs were released in 1986 at my LCS, which, if anyone doesn't know, LCS stands for local coin shop. Here in Florida, they were $6, says Level 1. Man, I wish I was stacking when ASCs were $6. I don't have crabs, says Bill Mitch, but I want crabs. I love that. And KTM is dropping some rats in chat for Rat Stacker, who is my daughter, who also plays the Gaw Goblin. And if you ever win one of my giveaways, you need to pay the Gaw Goblin there. That's right. You got to pay the Gaw tax. They always come and collect. I can't control it. Many of you have made a pilgrimage to get here. And let's celebrate that.
Each year, the Stacker Crab makes a pilgrimage to the International Stacker YouTube channel. Here we have a typical Stacker Crab. While typical crabs will eat shells and food or such, these crabs only feast on silver.
Did you guys like that one? That's a fun one. That's a fun one. I just ran and filled up my water cup while that was going. That worked perfectly. Perfectly timed. Do we do 65 today? Put 65 in chat if you still think we hit 65. I'm from Maryland, says Dookie Boy. It's crabs, baby! Giveaways are especially important for our UK stackers, those facing VAT, which stands for value added tax. You guys think you have it bad where you live. In the UK and the EU, they charge about a 20% tax. Some places more to buy silver, but gold is tax-free. And my giveaways are open worldwide. Void were prohibited. YouTube's not a sponsor. But I do ship worldwide. There's some places I just can't. Many African countries I can't. Some Middle Eastern countries I can and can't. But all over Europe's a go. Obviously, like, anyone we're in conflict with, I can't. Like, I can't send to Venezuela, Russia, Iran, Afghanistan. I'm not going to send to Antarctica. I'm sorry. Super expensive shipping. The reasons I won't ship some places, either one, it's crazy expensive. Like, I mean, hundreds and thousands of dollars. Two, just import and customs laws. It would be a big fine or get lost. Or three, like anyone in the United States is like currently in conflict with. So that's a lot of the places I won't send to. But many places around the world I do send my giveaways to. I've sent all over Europe and Canada. Some places in South America I can, some I can't. So, Steven, you live in the EU, so if you buy silver there, it's VAT tax. But don't be sad, because if you won one of my giveaways, it would actually get sent to you. The Antarctican Stacker. This is Idaho Hands. There's like one silver stacker in Antarctica right now. It's like, ugh. Okay, silver is shooting to 65. If this is disrupting plans you had to buy silver this today or this tomorrow or this weekend, put an F in chat. Put an F in chat. Because I still want to stack. Man, if silver would drop to $20 an ounce tomorrow, I would be celebrating. I'd be literally celebrating. Let's see here. I'm responding to a message about silver right now on my phone. It's going crazy, guys. Everyone's freaking out. A lot of F's in chat, unfortunately. Still stacking and packing, says Shotgun Susie. That shotgun's packed with rocks. Another all new high. I got distracted. Another all new high. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Get these blue lines out of here. Wow. 64.25. Oh my gosh. Wow. And we're at 42,419 subscribers. Only 81 subscribers to the next big show. If we do that live here, if we hit that live, we will do the big show live. 600 people watching, 983 likes. Guys, we're 17 likes, 16 likes away now from 1,000 likes. This is serious. This is a life or death. Please smash the like button. Let's break that 1,000. Let's celebrate. Please share the stream. Please like the stream. Please turn on the notifications. I bought so much silver this last week. It's now an F. That's funny. Purified Water saying, I bought so much silver, I'm staying F anyway. That's funny. You should keep threatening to take a break. Is that what sent silver higher? All right, guys, I'm going to take if silver doesn't go higher in the next 30 seconds, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to stop streaming. If silver doesn't go higher in the next 30 seconds, I'm going to stop streaming. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it believes me. I'm trying. I'm threatening it. Let's see if it's going to work. We will see $75 an ounce silver for a Christmas present, says James Moore. We just might. That's my target by the end of the year. I hit the like button 3 times for you. Michael, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're at 42,420 subs, 80 more subs until the big show. And we did it, 1,003 likes. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Really appreciate y'all. Okay, I threatened it. It's not moving. I literally threatened the bar, the candle, and it's not moving. Thank you, Challenges Coach, for subscribing. You are mega. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we could do here, guys. We really want to hit that 65 today. I mean, we don't have to. Even if we ended $1 down, today would be extremely bullish, but we're being greedy. We want 65. 64.58, new all-time high. This is not a drill. 64.58 on the silver futures. All new high on the futures. This is not a drill. 64.58. Are we going to see $65 futures today? And $65 silver? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you to all the new channel members. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the super chatters. You're all mega. Helps me do what I do. This stuff is not cheap. It's expensive. Do you guys want to see what my live stream setup looks like? I can move the camera and show you guys. Do you want to see what it looks like? Let me move a few things. Hold on. Let me move a few things. One second. Let me move a few things. One second here. I'm just making sure there's nothing that's going to dox me. Uno momento. Okay. All right, I'm going to show you guys the setup. One second. Stretch this cable out to do it. Ugh. Okay. Let me turn on the camera. So down there, that's the set of the silver and crabs. That's like a light that I have down on that. That's my sound setup. That's like a compressor and interface. That's the first monitor where I have 2 screens there. This is the second double stacked monitor, screen 1, screen 2. Now this is the upgrade I did. I have the chat above this so I could see you guys better. And then we got the Tomlov coin scope on there. Mrs. International Stacker is currently on there. This is the microphone setup. This is how I do the different scenes. This is called a stream deck, and whatever I hit here, like that's how I go in between stuff. So like coin scope, camera. So that's the setup, guys. Hope you like it. That's what it looks like. Let me move this camera back now. Ugh. 1 second, I'll be right back on mine. What'd you guys think? Was that crazier than you expected it to look? Or not as crazy as you expected? Curious what you guys think. Ray said, I have a stream deck and they're fresh. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, that's dedication there. Says Albert. Yeah, guys, it's been a lot of investment into the channel. A lot of the money I've made has gone straight back into like new things. So I just did this monitor stack thing that was like $1,000. The next thing I'm doing is I'm upgrading my computer, my editing computer. All new high, all new high. But I'm upgrading my editing computer so I can edit stuff quicker for you guys. I need more. I don't have enough time, and I'm having to wait to like export things and render things too long. So if we've got limited time, we've got to improve the time we have, right? So that's the next upgrade I'm doing. What a wild time to be alive. So is this an account of industrial silver standards or just people that FOMO? And Daystar, what are you talking about, FOMO? We've been doing this for years. This channel's been going for like 9 years. Furthest thing from FOMO. How much RAM are you going to get on your new computer? As much as I can, Aaron. I think this new computer is going to cost me maybe $4,000 or something. But I got to get everything SSD. All new high again. Everything SSD. Maximum RAM. Set up for graphics and editing. The one I have now is good, but it's a laptop. It just can't keep up. And I get the glitches sometimes when I'm doing too much stuff, so I'd really gotta upgrade it. What do you talk about when silver was fairly cheap and stable? I travel the world on gold and silver adventures. I go to coin shows, I go to coin shops. We live stream all over the world. I make buys, I make sells, I do flips. That's what I do. I've got over 1,600 videos. So I usually don't go live this much. Traditionally, I would go live every Sunday if I'm not traveling somewhere. And if I'm traveling somewhere, I'll go live like every day, right? But this market coverage is unique because usually the market's boring to cover, right? So I went to Horace O'Brien Middle School in Key West and St. Mary's. Lived on Truman Naval Air Station. Awesome. Awesome, John. Thanks, International Stacker. I will check out some of your old videos. You guys, you think I'm joking when I say we got attacked by pirates on the Nile? Well, it's a form of pirate. Let's see. Watch this video. Let's see. Here it is. Egyptian pirates attacking my boat. This is a live stream. It happened live. So I've got a lot of crazy stuff, guys. So you'll have fun. Go check out my channel. Check out my videos. You guys will like it. A lot of good stuff. Just had Lynette Zhang on. That was fun. Okay, I figured out what that grain jumping thing is. I linked my Facebook to this because I want to be able to do dual streaming eventually. So every time you see that jumping guy like that, that is when I get a subscriber on Facebook. That's what that means. I figured it out. Yeah, I've got a video at Chop Chop Square. That's right, Bill 4572. The Pirates video was awesome, says Level 1. Did the Pirates steal a chest of silver? Not quite. Not quite. A nice Morgan was always 20, even when it was... Okay, you ready for this? If you go to this video here, I was buying Morgan silver dollars in Arizona for $15 a pop. It's Arizona LCS. I don't... It's somewhere. But I used to get Morgan silver dollars, just the regular dates. Not coal, just regular dates for $15 a pop. Why did I not get more? $4,000. Are you buying it pre-built or putting it together yourself? That seems really high. I've got a top-of-the-line gaming PC that was only $2,500. I was looking at a custom... Oh, all new high again, all new high again, all new high again. Here we go. Here we go. I was looking at some really nice pre-built ones that are like really good spec. I mean, have I built computers for myself in the past? Yeah. But that was like in the early 2000s. So I don't know. Initially, it's looking $4,000-ish. But I'm not going to have to get a monitor and other stuff. So we'll see what it ends up being. But I got to get the ultimate setup so I can run these live streams and edit videos and stuff for you guys better. That's the thing about YouTube. You're constantly like reinvesting. The Pirates sold him a shirt. It wasn't quite a shirt. It was some Egyptian cotton. Ooh. Keith Havenson had to buy a Morgan from the Binion Horde. That's awesome. Yeah, backwardation is over. It was only temporary today. 2 times temporarily. 64.61, all new high on futures. 64.61, all new high on futures. So we're out of backwardation because 64.61 on the futures. The current spot is 64.25. Wow, this is wild. Cheers International in chat. Thank you. Vote for Pedro. If you're voting for Pedro, let him know in chat. I'm going to vote for you, Pedro. We got Mr. Popzilla here. Popzilla, it's been going absolutely insane. Comex has cheap computers because they have cooling issues. That's funny, Rebazar. All new high again. All new high. Silver spot. 64.32. I'm grabbing a cough drop because my voice is going to go. So yesterday, we were rocking the Ricola. We were rocking the Ricola. Today, and this is not a sponsorship, we're rocking Hall's Throat Soothing because I've been screaming so much on the stream. I got to fix this. If you guys missed it, I showed my whole setup a little bit earlier. So if you want to see what my setup looks like, go back about 10 minutes. But I would not suggest it because you might miss some explosive price action. Ladies and gentlemen, level 1 just smacked me upside the head with a $4.99 super chat. Also a channel member, thank you for the support, saying, I like to see you at the fun show. Will you be there opening day? Yes. I'll be there opening day, but not right at opening. I should have the new crustacean. I caught the king crab coin. So if you catch me in the wild, you will get one. Email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com if you're going to be there and you want to meet up and get a crab coin. Thank you so much for the super chat. MC Silverwolf saying up $250 today. Crazy. Congratulations. That's mega. Where's the Comex hiding today? Get those honey drops. Good ones get at the pharmacy. Oh, honey drops. Okay. I think you should do the alert for when silver breaks through a new whole dollar line. So we just get 2 to 3 every stream. That's not fun. That's not fun, Gil Crow. Do you guys want more alerts? The alerts we're having now are less alerts. I love the alert. Don't handcuff my alerts, please. Please. Features. Silver to the sun, says Tap 4. That's further than the moon. It looks like most people want the alerts. So I'm just going to keep on the same pace I've been going. But to be fair, usually on live streams, like, we only have a couple alerts. Today's been absolutely insane. Time to invest in copper. Bodica is asking. Well, I've never advocated for stacking copper. I keep my copper pennies for sure. 1982 and before. Well, most 1982s. But I do have a few copper bars. Got this one from Pirate Stacker. Story behind that. Got this guy here. Got this guy here. So I do have a little bit of copper. Not crazy amounts, but a little bit. Soon my parrot will just be screaming the alert sound. That'd be so funny, KTM. Your parrot is just like, no high, no high. Thank you, NN Daystar. I don't know. I never looked at buying copper off Amazon. I don't know. I'd have to look into it, Boudica. I'd have to look into it. I saw people on Twitter saying, like, is copper the new silver? That's what they're saying. Is copper the new silver? Because silver is not silver anymore. I mean, it's silver, but not like traditional. You guys, it's an all new high. Oh, it's not. It's not. We're off by 1 cent. Okay. All new high on silver futures, $64.65. Or do you like this better? Guys, we just hit an all-new high on the silver futures, $64.65. We're going to the moon. Are you ready? Which one was better? With the alert was way better. Come on. The one with the alert was way better. We got a massive green candle building. Get ready. We're about to make an all-new high here. I'm up $24,000 today, says Robert Richards. Congratulations, Robert. That's mega. Both are acceptable, says Bill. Get excited. Way better, says Michael F. You guys, we are getting close to making another all-new high here. Let's put a bar here at 64.50 so we can see when we're halfway to 65. And let's change that color. Let's change it to red. So we got 65 is red and 64 is red as too. Or 64.50 is red. Okay? Let's get that out of there. You're banished. This bottom yellow is the all-time high spot price for silver, which is $64.32. And this one's the all-time high for silver future, $64.65. Wow. The party has just started, says Laurel. I think you might be right, Laurel. Today is a good day. I'm up huge. God is good, says Philippe Valdez. Congratulations, Philippe. Yeah, gold to silver ratio. We're in the 66s. 66 point. Oh no, not again. We're 666. We need the futures price to go a little lower. It's currently at 666. We don't want that. The devil's metal. The mark of the beast. Gold's moving sideways. 47.20. 42.79. There we go. Headed towards 43. See what we could do there. Back to 64.65. That's the all-time high for futures. I think we're about to move higher on the futures. I'm up $225,000 in 12 years, says MC Silverwolf. That's amazing. Congratulations, MC Silverwolf. Let's see here. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. What a wild time to be alive. We're stacking gold. We're stacking silver. We're having a party together. 600 people watching. 1,031 likes. We are 69 likes away from 1,100 likes. My record, all-time record, is 1,800 likes. Still a bit of a ways to go to get there, but we might be able to do it. 42,424 subscribers. Thank you so much. 76 more subscribers. Till the next big show. We'll do the big show together. $64.32 is our all-time high for silver. Yes, forget silver to the moon. How about silver to the Crab Nebula? I love that, Richard. I love that, Richard. Richard, I love that. Channel member Richard Metcalf just had a great idea. Mr. Popzilla says, I have one claw. You'll grow more. It takes time. You'll grow more. Here in EU, maple leafs are 66,666. That's 78.36. No, KRZ. Mark of the beast. We are in the Adriatics. The rivers are great to pan here. Awesome. Man, these claws are stacking now. How many do I have? I had 20,000, guys. And I lost them all in the stream earlier. See what I'm up to. I don't usually, David. I just keep it simple. Okay, still have 10,000 claws. Okay. Let's gamble all. See what happens. Shop smart, shop S smart. Love that, Keith. Army of Darkness reference. And I just lost 10,000 claws. I now have 6. Good. These live streams are pure fire, though, says Crispy Bacon Jr. So much fun has been had. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And guys, Crispy Bacon Jr. is a channel member, and he has pledged that if we hit 50,000 subscribers by January 1st, 2026, he's going to donate 5 ounces to give away to y'all, and I'm going to match that. So that's 10 ounces of silver to give away to y'all. So if you're not subscribed, you need to. If you don't have your notifications on, you need to, because we have fun around the world, do a lot of fun things. You know what? Crispy Bacon Jr. and Richard Metcalf, I need you both, please, to take a knee. Crispy Bacon Jr., Richard Metcalf, please, both of you take a knee. Now that you've taken a knee, Crispy Bacon Jr. and Richard Metcalf, rise, a knight of the crustacean nation. Type something in chat to see how your colors changed. Thank you for your support and dedication. Rise a knight and general of the crustacean nation. Congrats to Crispy Bacon and Richard Metcalf just got promoted. What a wild day this has been. You guys, we're only 66 likes away from 1,100 likes. I think we can do it. Really do. You're welcome, Richard Metcalf. You earned it. Let's go! Old Greg is saying, I think I'm getting rich in real time after 15 years of impatience. I've got just a simple moving average on there just to have it. I've also got the 250 day. That's 200, that's the 50-day moving average, and that's the simple. Just helps me with like the current trend. It's going so parabolic, it's the only one that's close we can actually see on the same screen. Great Scott, channel member in the chat. Good to see you, saying, here comes the boom. Silver Bug is saying, popping in. Need to head back out. Blizzard just finished. Need to clear the snow. Silver Pug, all you need to know is we're shooting the moon. All-time high for silver is $64.32. All-time high for silver futures is $64.65. What a wild time to be alive. Be careful out there in the blizzard. Remember, crabs freeze very quick in snow, so protect yourself and your claws. Is it worth to sell today? If not, and for how long of a run? Just decent cash out. So, combo duels. Me and mini stackers stack for the long term, secure generational wealth. I'm not a financial advisor. That's your decision, you alone. Just some guy on the internet that has crabs. But here's what I'll tell you. I believe we're going to be in triple-digit silver by the first quarter of 2026. So I am not selling now. I'm not even thinking about selling now. Maybe sometime in the future I'll sell a small position to flip into another commodity or asset, and I'll tell you guys when that time comes. But for right now, I'm stacking to the sky. If you want more information on why I think that, go to my channel, click videos, click latest. Scroll down here to this one with the Hunt brothers with their faces X'd out. Shocking, $100 silver if this happens, not 1980. I give my opinions and stuff in there. But gold and silver stackers are not in it for the short term. We're usually in it for the mid to long term. Traditionally, if you get into metals and like sell immediately within like a month or two, you usually get screwed. But we're in a different situation now. So, irrespective, welcome to metals. We're currently at $64.32. That's the all-time high. Anita Moore saying the word for money is in 50 different languages is silver. That's awesome. Hold the line, says Ranger. All the silver, gold stackers, hoarders, numismatists, collectors, alongside our brethren and sisters at Wall Street Silver, Wall Street Bets, literally holding the line against the big bankers, storming the beaches of JP Morgan. Oh, wait, they're not shorting anymore. They're on our side now. What's going on with JP Morgan Chase? Did you guys hear they got out of their short position and went long? I don't know if it's true. I got to research it more. I traded a 1906 Gold Eagle for 80 Buffalo rounds over the summer. I'm up $1,600 on that move. Congratulations, Boru. That is amazing. Hey, Ces Gonzalez. Okay, you guys, there's a new feature on YouTube where I can respond to your comments on videos with a voice comment. Ces Gonzalez, I responded to one of your comments last night with a voice comment. Did it work? And if so, was it cool or was it weird or janky? Let me know. Like, it lets me record a little message in my voice and, like, reply to your comments. It's crazy. I did 2 of them. Christmas is going to be shiny this year, says S. Young. Oh, man. What a wild time to be alive. We've been going now for 3 hours and 6 minutes. The other day, we did a 5-hour stream. That was absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas and bonkers. Do not want JP Morgan to buy. Less silver for that's for sure. But it's okay. They're getting the expensive registered 1,000-ounce bars that we're not even thinking about. Although I almost bought a 1,000-ounce bar, guys. That was a Comex bar. I almost bought it at $18 an ounce. Should have bought it. What do you think about Tim's $50 an ounce cap? I don't know what that is. What is that, Lost Forwards? Please let me know. I'm not sure what that is. I didn't see the video. 67 today says pretty freaking good. I'm covering the tree with silver tinsel this year. Gil Crow, I wouldn't worry about it. Silver talk for normies during Christmas? Scott Dickert saying. Are you guys going to be at Christmas parties talking about silver? I retweeted a funny tweet the other day about being at a party and saying, in the Fed, and here the family member's like, no, shut up. So funny. Crazy time, crazy stream. Still 550 people on, 1,054 likes. 46 more likes to 1,100, and then we're only 700 away from our record, our all-time high. International Stacker, will you have a live this evening? Do not want to miss the crab party. I don't know, Silver Pug. I'm thinking about taking a break. Okay, let's get a vote. Let's do a vote. I'm going to put in a poll. So I kind of feel like I want to take a break. Let's see. Stream. Okay. Should I take a break and come back for market close? Because I don't think I could last from here to market close. I just don't. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm about to send a poll to get your guys' opinion. Hold up. Poll's coming. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, here comes the poll. I need your guys' opinion. Should I take a break and come back for market close? Hell yeah, we need you fresh. Really? Thought you Crab King. I like turtles. Let's see what you guys say. Because we might be just doing a little bit of consolidation till the next leg up here. Look at the formation though, guys. Sideways and bloop. A little bit down sideways, bloop. Sideways, bloop. Sideways, bloop. More sideways. We're taking a vote. Should I take a break and come back for market close? Hell yeah, we need you fresh. Really thought you Crab King. I like turtles. We'll see what you guys say. I'm going to close the poll in 10 seconds. And the poll's closed. I asked y'all, should I take a break and come back from market close? You said, hell yeah, we need you fresh. 67%. Really thought you Crab King. 20%. I like turtles. 13%. Absolutely take a break. You earned it today, says Crispy Bacon Jr. All right, guys. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to be back for market close. Thank you so much for tuning in. We've done so much today. over 1,059 likes, a bunch of subscribers. Something tells me we'll hit the big show tonight. And what's it going to be at market close? So the market will close. It will pause at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll probably be on in about 3 hours, a little bit less, like 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, sorry. 4 or 4:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Give us about an hour, 45-minute stream, something like that. From 5 to 6, the COMEX closes for a 45-minute break, but lately it's been longer because they need it. And then it opens back up all night. It will be going all night. The Asian market's going to be nuts tonight. We'll see what happens there. What a wild time to be alive. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Smash that like on your way out. Turn on the notifications because you don't want to miss the next one. Channel members, you know what to do, and I guess I'll say CYOTNO, which stands for catch you on the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Each year, the Stacker Crab makes a pilgrimage to the International Stacker YouTube channel. Here we have a typical Stacker Crab. While typical crabs will eat shells and food of such, these crabs only feast on silver.
One stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker.
International Stacker.